What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. I'm back from Baltimore. I hope everyone's having a good show. This is the Members stream. Members Live is back. I'm joined by members CJH, RJ, and what is this? Perp became
I'm a member.
Just in time for Halloween.
I'm a member. That's exactly why I became a member.
We got
I don't know how he has glasses on.
We gonna have a Halloween party over here.
Yeah, we got to set up your stream. We can multi-stream to your channel too. That day where we do the watch party
for sure.
I have a lot to watch
on the StreamYard.
Well, first, before we get to the Star Wars, I think that's why RJ's here.
No, I just came on to say hi. It's been a minute.
Yeah, hey RJ. I had a great time with Bruce and Renovision at Baltimore Comic Con.
Oh, you went to a
con? I didn't buy too much because there's not too many video games. There's just a bunch of comics. But I did get some comics. Who's this?
Blue Jay. That is so Blue Jay. Hell yeah. My man loved that movie. My man loved it.
Oh, I really want to see
My man loved it. I know that.
I have to admit, because of everything going on, my AMC A-list lapsed. And my card set the limit. It didn't go through. And it's like AMC, but I haven't been going anyway. But that's the first on my list is Transformers 1. For one thing, Blue Transformer, whatever. I don't know what to call you, Blue Jay.
Just call me Blue Jay.
I think
Blue Bot,
Blue Balls. No, Blue Bot.
You think
sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm rusty. I'm a rusty streamer.
Do you think
that's the first thing I want to see? Go ahead.
Do you think the sequel is going to be called Transformers 2?
I don't know if the sequel's. Here's the one good shining glimmer of hope. I think it's one that's going to get good word of mouth, and it's not going to have like a second weekend drop that's bad. Or was this the second weekend?
The movie.
No, this is the first weekend.
It's the first. Well, dude, the first weekend, dude. I'm not even that worried about it because it's not even open worldwide. Places for international is going to be opening for next month. That's been a thing for a while.
Well,
for these movies.
The budget is actually really low. I thought it would be way higher than 75, 80.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great because
it's very comparable to the TMNT Mutant Mayhem movie, where it didn't make a ton of money, but it made enough to justify continuing it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not that concerned about like. I have a
feeling
much a movie
this
makes is
going to
important.
Really good on VOD once it hit. Hopefully, it hits
the
holidays.
I think it's gonna do very well on VOD.
And it's only to get a sequel. Money Talk is so cringe. Like Blue Jay gave it 5 stars. That's all that matters. He loved it.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm a Transformers fan, so I mean, but there's people who are not fans of Transformers are saying the exact same thing as I'm saying. So,
shout out to Bruce. Had a lot of fun. I got a really good rest in the hotel. I met a lot, I met some people real life. I met Styx. I met Joe's Dolan. I met Pete from Renovision. Dom. I didn't meet everyone from Renovision. I missed a few because they weren't there the whole time. But they had a really nice booth. It was great there. A lot of fun. Great food too last night. There was a really good Mexican restaurant I went to. So I will do an update vlog, and then if anyone wants to wish Bruce a happy birthday, it was like last week, but Definitely.
Should have led with that one. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Christopher.
I didn't sing to him. I'm not a singer.
Happy birthday to Christopher. Come on, can someone help me out here, please?
I don't
God,
sing. I don't
like,
sing.
Lord, everyone's
Happy birthday.
silently looking at me
Sorry.
like it's a ritual. Oh my
Bruce
God.
might be visiting me soon. Although
make
the whole plan with my wife and my mother is throwing a kink in my plans. Like this is a big project. It's our whole main level where we're going to be redoing the floors, which is great. But I have to expedite my building my game room, streaming room. Yes. There you go.
Happy
Bring
belated
back
birthday,
Ray.
Bruce.
Yeah. But that's the first movie I will see is Transformers 1. And then the one that I'm kind of the thing is, thanks to Bruce, Perp, and Rhea, and my wife, because my wife has been trying to get me into horror movies for a long time.
Uh-oh. Is this it? Are you going to say what I think you're going to say? You're going to see it? You're going to see it.
Okay.
Stop, play away.
And you know what?
Substance.
Sub 6?
Substance. Oh, I thought you were going to see the substance.
Yeah, Substance.
Yeah.
I'm curious about it.
Yeah.
But then because I also want to support Demi Moore coming back.
Hell
she's
yeah.
She's getting
amazing.
rave reviews. But they say it's intense. Like you're gonna
it exceeded my horror threshold a little. Like I wasn't expecting it to go that hard. It went really hard, but it's good. It's great, man. Might be my favorite movie of the year so far.
Oh no, that's a horrible thing to come back from when you're at a convention. You come back, jury duty
for 6 weeks.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
Maybe he's doing. Is it P Diddy?
You're supposed to come visit. You have to tell the judge you can't make it because you made plans with friends. Or we'll have to spice it up to get rid of the
But
jury.
Judge, it's October, Halloween.
I gotta
sucks, man.
I gotta review Joker 2. Come on, man.
6 weeks. Maybe you'll go and they won't pick you because they have to. You still have to go,
bomb it,
right?
Bomb it. He knows exactly what to say to bomb.
Has anyone? Let's not jinx anyone, but I will say I was picked for jury duty 2 or 3 times. 2, but then I went and they didn't pick me both times. And why am I talking about it? I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want jury duty. 2 days a week.
What did you say that they didn't pick you?
Huh?
What did you say that they picked you?
I never got to the interview process. I was just waiting both times.
And they already got him by the time they got to you? They were like,
Yeah.
all right, we got our. Oh, cool.
They're like, we already got it. Yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah. I was just waiting around.
This is
people
how
crying. You know what they actually did? The first time, there was people. They're like, go sit randomly where you want to go, and then like this group, and I just got lucky where I sat. And then they said, raise your hand if you think you shouldn't serve because of reasons. So everyone that raised their hand, they interviewed them first, and some of them got picked. And there was a pregnant lady crying in the break room. I was like, "Oh,
that's
I feel
evil."
bad. No, I'm not laughing at her. I'm like, "Whoa!" They interview them first. I don't know if that's everything, but they want to talk to you first. I don't.
Why do you want to get out?
Some of the people that raised their hand were legitimate. They let them, they let them go, but not all of them. I guess she was trying to say pregnancy is. They didn't agree that pregnancy is a reason to not serve. I don't know. I wasn't in the interview book, but man, that was rough. And I was like,
yeah, I can imagine.
So I'm just laying. I mean, every situation is different, but that's what happened.
Oh man, I just thought of something really messed up. If the pregnant lady's serving jury duty, could the defense say like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be a 12 man or woman jury. You got a pregnant woman, so you're saying that is life." Hung jury. You hang the jury. Hang the jury. You got to do everything as your defense, right? Where's Voltaire? He could answer this.
There could be another way to get a jury duty. You dress up as Michael Myers.
Well, let's go around everyone and see how everyone's doing. And if you are getting here, please thumbs up the video. I'd really appreciate the support. You guys, you viewers, panelists, members have been doing really good since I've been just really appreciative of the likes. It's been helping the channel. It'll really help now because I haven't been able to stream in a few days. But you'll see the vlogging from that.
You're at 666 K subscribers, which means someone's got a sub. So we're not.
Or don't. Thank you,
666
CJH. Thank you for bringing it up. So you're going to cause someone to unsub. Is probably what's going to happen.
We got to get that for October.
Okay. we need 6 more. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Well, the 4 6s isn't the same. I guess.
So it's 666. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. All right. So Perp, CJ.
Yeah.
Let's see what RJ and Blue Jay. Let's get them first. The quiet ones.
Yeah.
RJ, what have you been up to? What have you been seeing? What have you been geeking about? Like playing games?
Nothing too crazy. This weekend I went to go see the Superman Christopher Reeve documentary in theaters on Saturday, which was pretty cool.
It was in the theater. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're only playing it for 2 days in theaters.
I have a hot take on that too.
They're playing it on Saturday and they're playing it on Wednesday. Wednesday they'll be showing it again, but then after that, I think it's gonna go to streaming and VOD. So, but it's really good. It's a really good documentary, and I would recommend seeing it whenever you get the chance to see it.
Cool, that's great. I do want to. So I thought it was already on streaming. I will probably watch it when it gets on Max. Blue Jay, what have you been up to? Transformers over Star Wars?
Damn.
I mean, I've felt this way for a little while, so.
Yeah, well, when you're working with Michael Bay, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I just saw the movie. Like
Michael Bay didn't have anything to do with this, or did he produce it?
No, but he said he's felt like this for a while, and for a while, Michael Bay was in charge of the franchise.
Well,
I'm not even trying to trash him, but okay.
Well, first of all, Michael Bay did produce this movie, but he had no creative freedom. So
his name's on everything. It's like Avi Arad's on everything.
Hell
Spider-Man.
yes. My man, smart.
His production company is called Bayhem Films in front of the logo for this movie.
I thought it was Platinum Dunes. What happened to Platinum?
I think it got shut down or something like that.
That wasn't that with the guy.
Brad Fuller.
The what?
Brad Fuller did.
I thought that was with
Michael
the guy
Bay.
that did the Rush Hour movies, and he was canceled.
No, that's Brett Ratner. He did Rat Pack. He did
no,
BVS. He did BVS, the Rat Pack. Yeah.
Oh no, Platinum Dudes is still around. I think he just stepped down or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, Transformers 1 was just an amazing film. It's
Dude,
the best.
we had like technically a perfect weekend between the Christopher Reeves documentary, the Transformers, and then the Substance. Like it was like a 3 for 3, like crazy.
Dude, okay,
weekend.
to be completely honest with you, the past month is kind of crap for movies. With the exception for Alien Romulus, you got Borderlands sucked. You got
I liked Borderlands.
Crow sucked. You got what Trap was just kind of conveniency the movie. I was like, and my Shyamalan was like, what the hell are you doing? And then Alien Romulus was really good until the last 20 minutes.
Oh, then you too? Everyone says that. I still haven't seen it yet. I don't want to get spoiled.
No, I think the last 20 minutes is perfectly fine. There's like one line of dialogue that I think was a bit much, but that's it. I think it's a great movie.
And then you have Beetlejuice, which I like Beetlejuice. I'm just
I heard that was great.
No, I like Beetlejuice. I'm just not a Beetlejuice person.
What's great is it's making a lot of money.
Exactly.
So it's not Michael Keaton's fault that the Flash stunk. Box office,
which is great, but Transformers is kind of just where I'm at right now. So
he still has the juice.
Wait, Max, you said you had a hot take
about Superman.
Oh, I gotta find the tweet though.
Yeah,
I gotta find. All right. Look, you want me to do that?
No, you were doing introductions of what everyone was doing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I get sidetracked easy.
This is RJ. Yeah, that was such an RJ Jedi move of like, Max, you want to talk about?
I also want to kind of see Stranger Darling or something too. That
Strange Darling, yes.
I might want to rent that with my wife though. Honestly, until I get more things financially stable, I'm gonna hold off on my AMC A list because I'm paying another bill down this week.
Are you planning on seeing?
I'm catching up though. I am.
Are you planning on seeing the Wild
RJ
Robot
taking over once again before you see RJ
Wild
asking
what?
a question, but oh my fucking god, RJ.
Wait, RJ's talking. RJ's talking. Go ahead.
If you were planning on seeing the Wild Robot.
I'm seeing it.
I'm very interested in the Wild Robot. I would honestly say Transformers 1 over the Wild Robot, but
You
I
haven't seen it yet.
like that
Why
they
did
were
I become
saying
a
there's
member?
part of the, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Perp is, be quiet, RJ. Perp's a member now. Now he can speak.
I hate RJ.
No.
I hate him.
Number 2.
I hate him.
No. I love all of you, but the reason I really want to see it now is the director of the film or someone involved in creative said their inspiration was My Neighbor Totoro from Miyazaki. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like that vibe. Yeah, I could kind of see a little bit of that. DL said, I knew it. Okay, so let's get the
Bro,
Perp.
the Mandalorian movie.
Oh no, Beltry too.
Other than the Mandalorian movie, which has been confirmed at D23. Other than that, that's it.
Beltry, shh. Perp became a member.
I hate your members, Max.
Everyone's talking over him. Go ahead, Perp.
I made the thumbnail.
Ah!
Oh man.
Transformers 1 was amazing.
You broke my raptor. Okay, now we're back. Okay, Max, I had a great weekend. I saw what probably is going to be my favorite movie of the year, The Substance. It was
really, it's that
amazing. Good. It is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I feel like most horror films are going for slow burn creepiness. This one is over the top. We're back, baby. I'm talking like Reanimator. I'm talking about Peter Jackson's early Dead Alive.
Dennis Quaid's performance was amazing, by the way.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid was amazing, and he was hilarious. And it's over the top. It's like literally the only style of acting you'd get this is from a Nicolas Cage movie nowadays. That's it. Everyone is playing up to Nicolas Cage like levels. And it works really well with the concept, and it's legitimately really interesting sci-fi. Like the science, like it got me thinking so hard afterwards about like, man, that is a crazy concept that I won't spoil for you. And it's played really, really well. And
you think I could handle it as a noob? Can noobs handle this?
No.
No,
well, it doesn't have like anything that'll psychologically damage you.
Should
but
I just wait till I rental? That way, if
definitely don't see it with your wife. Do not see it with your wife.
Do not see it with my wife.
Yeah, it's not a date movie. I don't know. Maybe at home.
You think she cares about romance? She's not grabbing my hand. She wants.
All right, go see it with. You know what? See it.
She wants to be thrilled.
If you could handle this, I would go with ask Crazy Joe if he thinks you.
Oh, Crazy Joe. Okay.
Crazy Joe saw it. Yeah, he liked it as well. He said I recommended it to him. I wake up the next morning to a DM from him and he goes, "Well, that was wild." So he handled it. What a weekend, man! Transformers, Christopher Reeve.
I'll ask my wife because she is not seeing superhero movies with me anymore. I'll see if she wants to see that.
This is crazy, Max. Like it is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, DL, how's it going?
Okay, quick to the James Gunn thing. I'm not giving
gosh.
Anthony.
Anthony.
He can't hold it in.
Wait, one thing before the
No.
He's edging. He's edging. Let him edge.
5 seconds.
What?
Probably like 30 seconds. I am not giving him credit on the Penguin show and the documentary. I'm not. I gave you credit on Creature Commandos because you made.
I was gonna praise him.
What do you mean? What the hell? Where is this coming from?
Yes,
wait.
I gotta get
what the hell is going on?
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Absolute chaos on the member stream.
Who said that James Gunn worked on the Superman documentary and the Penguin?
Blew it up, messed it up again. We couldn't even get to see what CJH is doing. CJH is working making content. What?
Oh, that's a huge house. Goddamn.
Yeah, he's got a cowboy hat on.
Look, and he got the definitely cowboy hat. That's fun.
Okay, so I am going to do my hot take early because Anthony spoiled it. I was going to praise James. I was gonna praise James Gunn. No, I'm not. It's super effing cringe, James.
What are you talking about?
Because I will explain. Good start for DC Studios. Quality is our priority. James Gunn. It seems like he is taking credit for the success of
I think you're cringe, Max.
You are okay. You're reaching, Max. You are reaching.
Penguin. No,
it's not.
You are reaching.
Here's my hot take. All of the people saying that he's taking credit for other people's work are being very mentally deranged. because I think it's absolutely ridiculous to even
He's not saying
assume that that's what he's trying to say.
It's
He's not saying
unhinged.
specifically. I'm taking credit, but it feels it's that vibe. It's in the same.
I'm not gonna say credit. I'm not gonna say credit. I think okay. What I'm trying to say is like, yeah, was he involved a little bit? Sure, but like those the shows are good.
Okay, hold on. Wasn't everyone saying he was involved with the Flash and all the other ones, and he was doing reshoots?
I mean,
Where
he
did
did
that
give
go?
notes on those.
Okay, so where did that go for these? And these came way
Okay, so I
later.
can give context. There's
I mean, he
actual
did
context
give
for
notes
this.
to the Penguin a little bit.
There's context for this, which everyone likes to remove context from these conversations. So I'll add the context.
Oh my! Put a little oomph to it, man.
Context.
The Superman documentary.
Resident context.
Is there
The Superman
context, RJ?
The Christopher Reeve documentary, he personally pushed Warner Brothers to purchase and acquire the rights to it.
Okay.
Because he
13
saw
million,
it at
yeah.
Sundance and he thought it was great. And the filmmakers even thanked him today on social media when they saw this post.
Based.
So they actually
Okay,
saw this
honestly,
that makes sense.
Honestly, I will take a small L on that. I did not know that. I did
No,
not
take
know
a big
that.
L.
The Penguin.
A small L.
The Penguin, he did give some notes to, and he did like support Matt Reeves during the process of it.
Yeah,
And
but
these are
he's not like
also-
involved with the
Yeah,
whole
exactly. But he
movie.
stepped
So he
aside
took
and let
credit?
Matt Reeves do his thing. Yes, but the thing is, too, these are the first two projects under the DC Studios banner.
Yeah,
So
how are they
honestly-
not?
All
How are
right,
they
this
not?
man deserves
Like, what do you
credit for the
expect?
Christopher Reeve story. I did not know that he saw it and he got Warner Brothers to purchase the rights of an already existing documentary. That's pretty legit. Like this
Max.
was an
Yeah, I think about a
Wait, wait,
fucking
wait.
million, yeah.
Go
Dude,
ahead.
what also what
I
was
have
he
a question.
doing? What an amazing, I think, okay, I'm a gunhead, man. I don't care. The fact that he was at Sundance and watching a documentary, like he's in there, like that's amazing.
Can I be on? Listen, that completely changed me on this specific topic, and I am not a hater of this man. That is legit. You know,
He loves Superman. He
I
went
mean,
to
if
Sundance
he-
and went and
if-
saw a documentary.
if you were going to go further, like he had he was a creative and actually putting a documentary together, that would be even more hardcore. But to see it, and it was like an unaffiliated documentary is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Art-
Not only that, like they have scouts for this when they do festival runs.
And
like he personally went, is what
Yes.
RJ's saying
Okay.
is amazing.
All right, RJ, you gave me the first L of the night, and probably the only one because it's been
Do
a
your
while.
research before you say anything.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
God,
hey,
I
hey,
can't do my research. I just got
not-
into
He's
town.
rusty. He's rusty. You already said you're rusty.
If
First
you're not
L.
ready to you talk about a topic without researching, don't do it yet.
No.
That's
But that's why he puts these panels together so he's corrected.
Well, I want to say
Now,
something
did
real
you
quick.
know that?
though.
Who here
It's
knew
not-
that
it-
before RJ said that?
it's
No
not
one.
a-
That's why I'm glad
Yes.
that he put this panel
Yes.
together. Yes.
It's
a good
not
idea.
a Max thing either. I'm seeing this across social media where people are angry at this post.
Okay.
And I don't think people understand the context of what he's trying to say or his affiliation with these two projects. Because these people are very quick to be angry about
Right now,
stuff.
we'll upgrade one medium, two
and I
topping
don't
pizza to a large.
understand why that.
Good job.
Quit ordering pizza while we're on.
I
Sorry,
don't.
it
But
was
right
an
now he
ad.
can get
I was
one
try-
small
I was-
medium
I was
pizza.
an ad. I was trying to pull up the stream. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I don't understand why this in particular got people upset because I don't think that he's trying to.
Because it's the
make it
internet.
No,
like
that is a story that needs to get out.
This
RJ.
breaks. If this is true, this breaks so many narratives I've seen on Twitter
Yeah.
that James Gunn is selfish. It's like, look, he literally just like got a documentary and that's the first thing out. Like not his thing. It's a documentary. that he saw.
I'm never
Like,
calling James Gunn selfish. The
Oh
people
my
are calling
God.
that- yeah, that's
pretty
ridiculous.
bad.
I think
Badass.
Anthony deserves an L out here too.
No,
along with that
I knew
pizza.
that he bought the documentary for 15
Oh
million.
my-
I'm trying to say like it was made before he got in there. But I mean that is cool. Yeah, sure. I mean, of course, and everybody in Hollywood loves Christopher Reeve.
I'm feeling a little
yeah.
I'm feeling a little certain way from the Big D here, trying to.
The
He
big-
didn't.
the
He
big
didn't
D.
know
Great
either.
nickname, Max.
I
said
was
the-
never
you said the Big
questioning
D?
this. I was never questioning this until you brought it up. I
But
didn't
you-
care.
But you didn't know he did that either. But you're like telling me to do research, and you didn't know that
mean,
either.
yeah.
Yes,
no,
do
no,
research.
He's not making any claims. He's not making any
I
claims. Like you are.
I'm not making claims at all. I assumed that he helped to distribute this movie.
Well, now we have beef.
that was
No,
it.
I just wanted to have some beef with Theo.
You want to have some beef? Oh, you better be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
What
Look,
type
guys,
of
I
beef?
just-
different types of beefs.
Look, guys, I just love Transformers 1. That's all.
Hey, that, I mean,
Yes,
it's
Transformers
a
1 was
good-ass
great.
Movie.
Transformers 1 was great.
That movie shows.
We know, Blue Bot.
We don't need humans in the live action movie.
Stop it! No,
I told you.
Bring Josh Duhamel
Transformers
back.
can lead
Bring
their
Josh Duhamel
own
as Harry's son.
franchise. The Transformers can be main characters in their own movie. What a shock!
Bring the army guys back.
Okay, I actually want to. Why do you have a beef in your hand? Why do you have beef while you're Canadian beef while you're
That is,
streaming?
I've never seen a Canadian beef before. That is different. That is different.
Man, who would have thought we could have
Put that
actual
back in the
Transformers
freezer.
be actual
Put
characters
them back
in
in
the
the
movie?
freezer
That's
before that
crazy.
What do you
man.
make with that Canadian beef?
Transformers 1 spoiler stream coming soon.
Hamburger stuff.
Based.
Please,
Hamburger stuff?
thank
Okay.
you.
Yay.
Don't wait a week either.
Isaac, I love you, Isaac, but I
I
would
do,
actually,
but I won't.
I actually have no problem with them using the DC Studios logo because if you put a new product out and you put the old logo, it's immediately going to feel stale.
Yeah.
It's going to feel
that's a learning mistake from Flash.
Okay, I see what Isaac is trying to say because James Gunn on social media, I was either threads on Twitter, whichever it was, he said that they going to put a DC Elseworlds logo, and the Penguin is not a part of the DCEU. It's an Elseworlds project.
Wait, did the DC Studios logo show up before Penguin?
Yeah, it's in the credits, in the first
But
credit.
be honest, they needed a new
just a
logo bad. I was tired of seeing the Justice League.
Wait, I don't
that
understand.
logo.
Isn't Penguin? Isn't that part of his Elseworld series? Of course, he's gonna put it in. Like, I don't understand.
Well, the thing
There should be like a DC Elseworlds logo then.
No. He
That's
said that
later. That's
no,
later.
He said
Right
already
now?
that they're already making one.
The logo,
but I think,
the logo's
yeah.
at like the very, very, very end with like a bunch of other distributor logos and production company logos.
This
Like it's
is
not like it's
nothing.
an actual.
Yeah,
intro.
but I don't.
It's-
He
I
should
don't
put
mind,
it.
I
If,
don't mind.
otherwise, he's saying that it's not part of the DC. Like, if you want to feel safe about Matt Reeves' Batman universe, you put that logo in there.
Yeah, I'm like, you mean they already had this like finished, and Joker Folie à Deux is coming out. You should already have an Elseworlds logo for both of
Yeah,
those.
you should. Yeah, you
Maybe
should have
that's
one
true,
already.
too.
Yeah, you should have one already with it because they're making because they're already making a TV show for the DCEU.
Dude, what I called
Batman.
what I called 3
Like the
years ago. I
Arkham-
think it
they're
was
making
in
an
my
Arkham
debut.
show for the DCEU Batman.
Max,
So, like,
in my
that's-
debut,
you know,
in
that's
my
two different
debut of your
shows,
show,
yeah.
Max, in my debut of your platform, Max, I said it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I said that DC needs to be concentrating on their villains, be taking them seriously, do exactly what they did with Joker. They're doing it with Penguin. It's time for a Scarecrow horror movie, guys.
Well,
it's time for an Scarecrow
You know,
horror.
I would love if Joker 2 was not if Joker 2 never came out, I would have loved to see Todd Phillips do a Scarecrow movie.
Mr. Freeze.
Any villain.
I would have loved to see him doing that instead of
But
Joker.
the new Penguin
Batman
show
Begins
is amazing.
was close to that though. There was
No,
horror
Batman
aspects
Begins.
to
That is horror. Yeah, Batman
It
Begins
just
is
did.
horror. Yeah,
It got cut off with the.
No, but do it how they're doing Joker
Rage,
and Penguin. It's
Raj.
like it's a different level without Batman. It's on a
Yeah.
totally different level without Batman.
All right.
That's
Well,
what I'm
thank
asking
you.
for.
So
No, but the Penguin
I
show is
will
a
clip that
masterpiece.
out because people need to know about James. That is a really cool story from James Gunn.
Yeah,
It
the
does
Penguin
help
show-
him. It does help him though, also because of this, have that come out right before his movie. But that's also
yeah.
good planning. Yeah.
And also, like, yeah, his
Well, let's
family-
not forget Creature Commandos at the end of the year.
Yeah,
I'm looking
that
forward to
that
it.
trailer didn't
I
want
don't
me.
Yeah,
think
I
anyone's
still
gonna
feel like
watch it.
that's
I
not
think
enough.
that's gonna
Like,
flop.
That trailer's
Like,
like
there-
whatever.
There's
Like,
so many reasons why James Gunn needs to put that logo in places because Creatures Commandos is coming up, but it's still not enough. It's like you need to be putting that stuff.
Yeah.
Like
if it was maybe like another live action show for James Gunn, sure, but animated, I'm gonna check it out. I think it's 8 episodes or 9, whatever it is.
We still treat these animation like second class citizens, even though they're in the same universe as the live action stuff, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's whatever. I love animation. Okay,
Yep.
animation cinema. Yeah, but,
You know what?
get in the
needs-
back, animated cartoon.
and touchdown. Let's go.
Holy
Jesus
crap,
Christ.
Anthony!
What?
Sorry. I'm watching.
I hope he's
football.
not watching football either.
Yeah, it was the touchdown.
Sounds like he's watching football.
I
Yeah,
hope
it's
it's
football.
not. Just to make it weird.
All right. Well, let's get to the main topic here.
My bad.
I was right, and it's not like I want to. Like I've gotten to the point where the sequel trilogy, and I actually was thinking
Didn't
about the
everyone
Last Jedi in the
say-
shower. I was thinking about Last Jedi in the shower, and I was like,
Really?
you know what? The scene where
What?
Luke force projects himself.
That's what
So
you were
he-
thinking about in the shower.
I was thinking about
Shower thoughts with Max. New segment.
I was thinking about The Last Jedi, and I was thinking about Luke and Kylo, not Rey.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
So
thinking
you're thinking
about Luke and
two
Kylo
dudes, like in the shower.
in the face down, in the face off, and I was like, that scene
TMI,
is like
dude.
so brilliant. That is something Rian Johnson that like him facing his family member without actually physically facing him
in the shower.
I think about movies in the shower. Is that okay?
Please make that new segment.
What kind of movies?
And we all do it. We all do it.
Short.
I was thinking about. I'm like, that scene's brilliant. It's just the problem I have is that they didn't get me to where Luke would have been on the island alone and disgruntled Jedi. To me,
This is where I give my hot take, because I don't care what y'all got to say about Rise of Skywalker. Y'all can hate it if you want. They took that concept and did it better in Rise of Skywalker than Last Jedi.
What?
Which one?
The force projection thing you're describing. They did it. They did it better executed in Rise of Skywalker.
Hey, Isaac.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Awesome. So I'm sharing my Star Wars Last Jedi shower thoughts. But I do really enjoy that scene. It was like, even when there's no shadow to the footstep on the salt planet, was amazing. And how even with like in the original trilogy, he wanted to save his father. So I do think it's within Luke's character where he wouldn't really want to actually face, he would want to do something else to face it. So, not got it into there, because what if Kylo and Luke actually faced off and it wasn't a forced projection? What if Kylo killed Luke? Then his death facing Luke would have turned Kylo even more to the dark side or something like that, or he would have had to kill Kylo, So there's a lot there. That scene blows my mind. So I love that scene. But where am I going with this?
I have no idea, Max.
Okay, but
Kylo Ren.
You're just a man yelling in the woods, Max.
Kylo Ren should have. He killed Han Solo. Yeah. That explosion should have killed Leia, and that would have been him, causing that death. And he could have killed Luke as well. So he could have killed the trio.
Why are you treating Kylo like Jason? He could have killed them all, one by one.
I mean, that's something different, isn't it?
Not different.
But here. So there's great things in the sequel trilogy too, but it's gotten so bad. She's so bad at her job.
Who?
And this lays at the feet of Kathy Kennedy that they still have this bad press. To have this right after the Acolyte being canceled, but we knew it wasn't gonna. I said it's not getting priority anymore. I said that a while ago. I'm like, and I also said Mandalorian is not Disney, Lucasfilm, Star Wars is not strong enough to produce a Mandalorian series and a movie at the same time. They can't focus on two things at the same time. They're not going to give a lot of budget to Star Wars right now. They're going to do one thing at a time.
They
really
had
slow
a
down, and
solution.
this is really stalling the fans and the fan base that the new fans they got. They could be printing money with this. This should
I
be
think
a
Star Wars
priority.
should just go dark.
I don't think
they should even be making a
Not the
Mandalorian Grogu movie
argument,
until.
No.
I've been saying that the Mandalorian Grogu movie should be the finale of the Mandalorian.
No,
there should not be another season coming out after.
This is a spit into the face to all their new fans. This is a spit in the face to Disney Star Wars fans, not the ones that like the original trilogy and the prequels. I mean, they might like those too. Because
it's almost October. It's 2 more months until they film it. 2025. It says.
But it's
Yeah,
like
if
boom,
they do,
but
they do.
If
listen
they
to
do,
me.
but it's not like
if this is accurate, it's like boom, boom. You got new fans with the Acolyte, lots of people that like it, and the people that like the Acolyte are generally sequel trilogy fans too.
I still have a very hard time believing this movie will ever actually get made.
What kind of straw man is this, Bruce? I never said I don't care about her health. If they said we're delaying it because of her health, then I would understand.
Fair, nobody knew in the panel that.
Well, the context of the report is that they're saying that the film, like the script, needs more work, and it's hit.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with her health.
Yeah,
It could just okay.
But I'll say this: even if
Hold on, this is
To be
bullshit.
fair, though,
This is.
that could
Did
be
they even have a
part of the reason,
date? They didn't have a date to begin with.
No, they didn't.
So what? What is this? Like,
This
okay,
was supposed to be
2025
the
is like
first one
close.
before the Mandalorian,
Hold on.
and then they announced Mandalorian.
Why were people
after.
expecting? Why were so? Like, there's only like literally like 2 months left before like the year's like 3 months till the year's over.
3, yeah.
So what were people expecting?
Wait, 2025.
Like this is
that means they could start.
okay, hold on.
at this
Hold on.
point.
No. I'm seeing this for the bullshit it is. This is like one of those like, oh, it's obvious because there's only 3 months left. Oh, it's likely not going to film until 2025. And now you could spin it as
They announced,
put it
they
on
announced
hold.
this Ray movie was going to be the next project, and then things after.
No, the Mandalorian
And the next
movie was
project
gonna
could
be the
still be
next
filmed
project.
in 2025, and then that's not lying.
Well,
The
the
Mandalorian
question
times
is,
three
You
months
guys
and
not
then
see the
on. There's so
pattern
many
of when
confused
they
here.
say they're going to make a Star Wars film, and then they're like, "Oh wait, it's going to be
Hold on.
delayed.
No,
Oh
but
wait,
this-
it's not
this-
happening
they-
anymore. Oh wait,
this
the
reads like
director left.
bullshit.
Oh wait, the writer left.
This
Oh
reads
wait,
like
this."
this reads like obvious, like they're just using like logic and just like, well, we're like they're placing
Logic.
they're placing their bets and like
Yeah,
it's probably
logic.
not going to get done or announced within the next this coming year,
They're grifting
2025.
off their fans. They make announcements for Star Wars Celebration. They fall through on not less than half
But
of the
it's
announcements.
saying likely to film, won't begin filming until 2025. That's 3 months away.
the question we have to ask though is what
Yes.
point in 2025? Is it early 2025, late
It doesn't.
2025?
It doesn't
Well, this
matter.
is from
That
RP
could have still
Daniel
been. That
RPK.
could have still been like the Disney schedule, which is
That's
what
because
they're
Grogu
saying,
movie.
and what these people
Look,
are saying.
you're
is put on
not
hold
you're
until
not fooling
2025.
me. You're not fooling me. After the Patty Jenkins Rogue Squadron thing, and then they just canceled it. I don't believe
didn't
them for
cancel it. They
anything.
said that-
I
wait,
don't
they
believe
said-
them for
Believe who?
anything.
This is a rumor. No, Disney hasn't said shit. Believe who? You're believing
There
this
hasn't been
rumor?
any movement.
I
It's
don't
very
believe any
easy-
Star Wars movie is coming out until I see a trailer or
very-
production.
Well,
You
to
literally
answer-
that's
saw
fair
the.
enough.
What you told
That's
you
fair
literally
enough.
saw the
Okay,
Mandalorian.
okay, one
movie.
at a-
You've
one at a
lost
time.
control.
I know I
Max.
have. One at a time. I want to get I was going to respond to Perp. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Jedi
Jedi wipe you.
Well, I have an update.
I made a
I
point
have an
about
update.
this on
I
You
have
Twitter.
got an update, guys.
I have an update.
You got an update.
Yeah.
They are saying they are clarifying because I'm looking at the report. They're clarifying that the movie will not be canceled. It just needs a lot more work before it's ready to begin filming.
In 3 months, this is such a
Stop the
non-story
cap.
that these guys decided to make this tweet.
So at least according to the
Please.
report, they're saying no, this movie's not being canceled. It just needs
I
more
didn't say
work behind.
canceled.
It just needs
Y'all
more
are
work in
marks with this
pre-production.
one.
Stop the cap.
There's so many excuses here from fans.
I made up a
It's
rumor.
sickening.
Oh my
because
god!
they
Here we
said
go
this
with
was
the. Here we go with
priority. The Ray
20th
movie was
century
priority.
things, bro. Like, just give up on that. It's never
Dude,
happened.
The first
okay.
movie they're going to do is that we have to go back. We'd have to go back and watch Star Wars Celebration. The last
When are
time
they
had
filming
it.
the Mandalorian and Grogu movie?
They're
It's
filming
already.
it
It's
right
almost
now.
done. It's still.
Yeah,
It's still almost
They're
done.
filming it
Yeah.
right now.
So they got a Star Wars movie coming out. What are we bitching about?
Sure they do.
There's so
Bro,
many.
they literally announced the Grogu movie at D23. People saw the trailer.
They announced a lot of things.
There we
They
go.
announced a lot of
Okay,
things,
all
and
right,
then
you
didn't
got it.
happen.
You got it. You got it.
So they're doing what Max wanted.
You got
A
it.
Star Wars movie's on the way, Max. What are we complaining about?
I'm complaining because this is bad for business for your new fans.
You can't
that you
control
got
scoopers.
This
This is a scoop, and it smells like the biggest bullshit scoop because
no,
the year
actually
is over in 3 months.
That's what I was going to say to you before I got interrupted. It wasn't your fault. I forgot. The response to you is there was supposed to be movement at the beginning of 2024 on this. It was supposed to go into production. There was supposed to be something there. It was on par. Superman Legacy got announced.
What do you
around
mean
the
by
same
that? What do you
time,
mean they're
and it's already
supposed to be?
filmed.
I don't mean that's because James.
I gotta
Gunn-
ask, what do you mean by
So I
supposed
can
to?
give the context.
Thank you, RJ.
When they
Context.
announced the Star Wars movies that they were making,
yes.
When the initial announcement came, I believe, and again, someone can fact check me.
Yeah, we'd have to go back and watch everything.
But the idea was that the Rey movie was going to come first,
Yes.
then the Mandalorian movie.
Okay.
And then something happened, probably
Yes.
because of the strikes or something else.
And
so this happened before the strikes and during COVID?
I predicted
something happened to
Yeah.
where it switched, and now the Mando movie will be the first Star Wars movie to come out, and then the Rey movie will come later at some point.
So
I think
what was
Jon
the, when
Favreau
was the
should be in
switch?
charge.
When was the switch announced?
That I would have to go back.
they
and
haven't
look. I'm not
officially
for
said it's switched. It's just it's not. There's no progress being made there, and something else has taken its place. They're obviously getting ready to do the Mandalorian
Well, I
movie.
think it's what I think
No, the
what it is that
Mandalorian
one
movie
movie
is
one movie's
almost
further
done.
along than the other one.
They're
I think
filming
that's what
already?
it is.
They've
Yeah,
been filming for the
Mando and
last
Grogu
5
is already
months.
filming. Yeah.
They've been
Yeah.
filming the Mandalorian movie.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
yeah.
brother! We literally did a stream of D23.
I didn't know they were filming it.
Oh
That
my
shit's getting
God,
back, girls.
bro.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, no,
They show a teaser of the trailer, and Zeb from Rebels show up in there.
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
filming for a few months now. So.
Yeah, like literally show a teaser in the audience. goes, oh,
Daryl,
shit, yeah.
thanks for being here. I could compare any studio to any other studio as much as I'd like, because that's movie talk, and that's fair.
And that's movie walk.
That's fair comparing what
Walk.
other universes have done to successful universes have done. You know, look at James Gunn. James Gunn is
At least
hitting
you're
it
able
out of
to
the
get a
park
movie
compared
out.
to Kathy Kennedy. Hitting it out of the park.
Well, that's
We
because
haven't even
like
seen
the thing about
Superman
James
yet.
Gunn is that he thinks like
No, do you see?
he already knows
I'm
what
kind of
he's
with
gonna
Daryl
play
on this
before
one.
he-
I'm kind of with Daryl on this one because when you end up comparing, then you're going to end up those studios comparing and wanting to do that shit, and then you end up with the Tom
That's
Cruise
fair.
the Mummy
They're in
movie.
charge of a whole universe. Star Wars is actually a smaller universe than DC.
I don't know about that.
I guess comparing from a review standpoint. But
Well, here's the thing. Like it's not even so much about the. It's not even so much about like the comparing the universes. I mean, even though that's a whole separate issue, but like we're just talking about the competency of a production studio being able to release projects in an orderly fashion. Lucasfilm is like a mess when it comes to that. At least, whatever you want to say about DC and Marvel, at least they're able to get movies out. At least they're able to get the right people to work on stuff.
Again, DC is a lot more. There's so much history in DC to get
But
right.
Star Wars is getting stuff out. They got the Acolyte. Now we're getting that new one.
I said movies. I said movies.
They're trying. Okay. Their
Okay,
movies
all right,
didn't
let's
work
go-
out in terms of
let's
general
get-
reception.
Let's get a
Making sure.
response
The
here.
scripts are
I
good.
want to go around the panel. I'll get Perp first. I honestly, even though I didn't like the sequel trilogy, I really feel bad for all the new fans because this is just disappointing everybody. It's just disappointing everyone how they can't get it together with these new properties. You get Solo. They did not continue Solo except in the video games.
Okay, because
And then you have the Acolyte, which was supposed to definitely have a continuation. And then
No,
we
it
get the
wasn't.
Ray. What do you mean, no, it wasn't?
It ended perfectly.
They-
It didn't need a continuation.
They were getting together to start production or either writing season 2, and then they pulled the plug. That's
they
what
had
the
nothing.
reports were saying.
They
What
had
do you mean
nothing.
it ended the way it was supposed to? That's not what it was supposed to end.
Yeah, I like
You
the
could-
way it ended.
You could spin it. You could spin it like
Spin it till you win it. Till you spin it,
perfect
spin it.
ending, just end like that. But that
You
was
could
not
spin
the
it if you win it till you spin it,
But
spin it,
that
spin
was
it.
not the intention.
No time for tailspin right now.
That's what he's saying. I'm doing.
But do you, as looking at this as a business, Perp, you're just saying that there's going to be Star Wars, so we're fine. You don't
Yes.
see how this.
No.
how this is
Not only that,
good for
not
the
just
new
the business. I am satiated with my Star Wars. I like the Acolyte. I'm super
Yes,
excited.
I like
for the
that. I love the Acolyte.
Skeleton Crew. I am satiated with my Star Wars. I think I understand. I love the theater experience. I love that. I understand the theater experience. Right? But I'm not going to go this hard, but I'm not getting it, especially when my complaint has been, guys, concentrate on having a full-scale story and a plan. And if that's what they're doing, which is what I'm assuming they're doing,
Is that what they're doing? Announcing a bunch of projects and then canceling them? Is that really what they're doing?
No, dude, Kathleen Kennedy hired Dave Filoni, right? Like, RJ, do the thing. They've been working on the thing.
we're
With
gonna
the
get-
actor strike. Actor strike was only, how many months ago? 7 months ago?
No. We're talking about before the actor strike. They've been announcing a bunch of projects and then they cancel them or they're on hold indefinitely.
I have a lot of questions for Joe, but I want to give a shout out to our good friend Isaac, the biggest movie fan, back as a member, and I want to get his take on what's happening with Star Wars before we get to Joe. So Isaac, how are you doing? And this is still a rumor, but how are you feeling about the way Star Wars is going and about maybe Rey is going to get delayed a little bit? What do you think about these reports? What do you think about Disney Star Wars as a whole, Isaac?
When it comes to Star Wars, it's one of those franchises, which I love Star Wars, but it's one of those franchises that I'm always like why are like the fans of it so like toxic and that kind of stuff, but the delays, I don't know, it's Lucasfilm. They always do this. They say they're gonna announce something and then they delay it. Like they
So
always
you
do
see a
that.
pattern there, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. I think most of us could be fair, and then there'll be debates on whether it was officially but it seems like at least we could say it's very confusing to the fans, the way they announce stuff at Celebration, and then stuff falls through. But thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. Joe, thanks for being here.
Right.
I actually am while making this topic, I thought of you because I know you're really looking forward to the Rey movie, but you're also very supportive of Kathy and Disney. Like you had to put that banner up that I hate you put that banner up, but you do it.
Well, it's
Disney,
the truth.
Kathleen
It's the
Kennedy.
truth. Disney and Kathleen
That
Kennedy have
Lando?
made more good, high quality Star
That's
Wars
subjective.
than George Lucas ever did.
You could say more money.
Yeah, but the prequel sucked, and
that's
George Lucas made 4 Star Wars movies, and 3 of them sucked, and one of them was
I
A New Hope.
disagree for sure.
So.
All right, but Joe, what do you think? Now, this is still a rumor, and I know you don't like rumors particularly either, but it does seem like there's not any updates to the Rey movie. It seems like I didn't really, unless I forgot that the Mandalorian movie is actually filming.
Oh yeah, I think it's almost done filming.
Okay, but it's taken that priority of Rey, where the focus seemed to be Rey out of last Star Wars Celebration, and at least is lost focus for now. What's your thoughts on that, Joe?
I don't know. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
You know, I always say, delays are not a bad thing. Delays are a good thing. Celebrate delays.
Let me put positive spin. Let me put a positive spin on this for you. This story.
Spin it. You could spin it.
Okay,
but
where I think
we already know that like if this is
You don't need to spin it.
If it's true, it's good news. If this
Great
is
news,
true,
Max. You don't need to spin it.
Fantastic news because it
We
means
already win it.
They're taking the time to get it right. Same thing with the Blade movie. People are like, "Oh, Blade's been delayed."
I want to get
Good
to
news. That means it wasn't good
People
enough.
get really dumb when it comes to the Blade movie. Let me just say.
Here's my positive spin, and then we'll get DL, RJ, Blue Jay, Anthony. Okay, here's my positive spin. They've just rushed right in the Rise of Skywalker, where if they would delayed that a little bit, they could have done a better movie. You know, I think they could have tied everything. I think they could have tied everything together. So the positive I could take from this is that they are delaying it, just like Joe says, to get it right. But in reality, in my mind, it's subjective. I think this is the same old Disney Lucasfilm with Kathy, and there's just delaying it because it's the status. It's just what she does, and everything falls through. And it's not because the quality is going to be amazing when this movie comes out. I don't trust that the quality is going to be amazing. So I would like to think that they're holding it back to make sure it's perfect. But I just don't believe that.
Let's not forget what happened with Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. No, I agree.
J.J. Abrams lied. J.J. Abrams lied. He told the press.
And people died.
There was no plan. There was no plan. We had no plan. Lie. There was a plan. This was the plan. This was the plan. Episode 9, Duel of the Fates, written by Colin Trevorrow.
Yes.
Colin Trevorrow left the project. This script, which is a great script and a logical conclusion to the trilogy of Force Awakens and Last Jedi.
I never read it.
J.J. Abrams came in, got this script, and went, trash. So there was a plan. J.J. changed the plan and then lied and said there was no plan. So the problems with Rise of Skywalker are on the shoulders of one person, J.J. Abrams. There was a plan.
But wasn't Luke still alive in that version?
Yes, he is.
No, he's dead in it.
Well, no,
really?
No.
Okay.
He's a Force ghost.
He's ghost. Yeah.
Oh,
Ghost.
okay, so that matches. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to get to DL, and then we'll get RJ. So that's the positive take we could take from this DL, that Disney, Lucasfilm, and Kathy are holding it back to make sure it's amazing. Do you believe that to be what's happening, or do you think it's just the same old DL?
What is the same old?
if there's a history, I'm not going to go get every fact for you, Perp. There's a history of things
that productions just fall apart.
It's that's the most consistent thing about a Kathy Kennedy production. If you must be real,
you think
is
so?
that it falls apart. Yes,
including shows.
Not before Disney Star Wars. Before she was a producer, excellent. I'm not taking anything away.
And
from
the shows that
but
are able to come out
is in charge as the president. I would
including
say
the animation
I'd
shows.
say more falls through than actually comes out. I would say more. I mean, that's my.
Isn't
Okay.
Hollywood,
DL now.
isn't all of Hollywood struggling besides like a couple hits here or there and all this stuff? Like you guys are crazy to me.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
You guys are crazy.
Well,
Go
that's
ahead.
my opinion. I guess you could call me crazy.
Because it's like she's putting out product. It's well liked, and like the one thing is like the movies. And I understand how important Star Wars is.
Listen,
but like
I love The Acolyte, but for them to cancel a show when they were getting ready to do a season 2, and then they're trying to promote Skeleton Crew, they should really be promoting what's next. To hear this is not good news, but let's get DL's take. Do you think this could be good news, or what do you? Because you've been following Disney, Star Wars, and Lucasfilm, Kathy, and projects falling through. Do you think it's just the thing about Hollywood, or do you think it's something specifically to her version of Lucasfilm? DL.
Okay, so no, I don't believe that they are postponing this because they want to get the quality better. Like honestly, I'll believe it when I see it. Obviously,
I hope that's true. You hope that's true though, right? I hope that's true.
I hope that's true. I go into every Star Wars project with an open mind, but like from what we've been getting so far, I'm not sure. This is coming from someone who actually doesn't hate Disney Star Wars. Like, to me, there's been a lot more good than bad as of late. I actually like the majority of what they did with the sequel trilogy, and I've liked some of the shows that they did. The live action stuff has been very hit or miss for me. I lean more towards the animated stuff. But like, yeah, the live action shows have been up and down. But like, as far as the movies are concerned, I don't know why they are struggling so hard. And like, I wouldn't be so pessimistic about it. Like, and also keep in mind that I don't care how long we have to wait for a Star Wars project. I'm willing to wait. I know that they want to release a movie every 2 years or whatever. I don't need that. I'm more than willing to wait another 5 years if that's the case. My issue is that they keep announcing that they're going to do this, that, and the third, and we don't see any progression towards that. Now, I would forgive it if it happened maybe once, twice. Even I'll let it slide if it's like 3 or 4 times. But it's been happening way more times than none. And I'm just like, what is going on?
They have way more product that they release between the shows that are animated and all that stuff. Like,
this has nothing to do, but okay, stop bringing. We're not bringing it back to shows. We're talking about movies specifically.
Okay.
If they keep announcing that they're going to do this movie, that movie, this movie, that movie, we have this writer, we have this director, we have this thing, and then what happens? It either gets delayed.
I
or
feel that was
canceled.
I feel that was a problem a couple years ago, and they've learned from that. I don't think they do that anymore. When was the last time they did that?
See, people said I'm reaching. I feel like you're reaching a little perp.
Okay, well, when was the last time? Then prove me wrong, or if you're just coming. When was the last time they did that?
Yes, projects fall through in Hollywood a lot.
Okay, what was the last project?
Shall we go through the? Shall we once again go through the list?
What the last one was?
I
What
have an
year?
I have an example right now.
Go ahead,
The
RJ.
current one. The Taika Waititi Star Wars movie has been apparently put on indefinite hold and is likely have been canceled.
The Patty Jenkins one might have come back.
Patty Jenkins. Yeah,
What about the Kevin
Feige
Feige one?
What's going on with that?
That was never happened.
Yeah, what about Rogue Squadron? What about the Lando movie? What about the?
Were those greenlit?
Yeah, Feige said that movie was
these
never
were films
true.
that were
but Feige
officially
was
announced by
greenlit.
Lucasfilm during presentations. Like actually like announcing them to the public.
Before COVID and the strikes.
Yeah, I would actually say
in some cases even after.
Okay.
I would actually say it's even more inexcusable when you have these huge IPs and extra padding for projects with the Star Wars name attached and them still floundering. Like if you tried to come up with a premise in a movie and it like Skeleton Crew and it did not have anything to do with Star Wars, you wouldn't have all that extra boost. And they're still falling. You felt
Yeah, I mean, because I do have to get going because I gotta work tomorrow morning. But I will just say I think yeah, it's been an issue in the past where they've announced movies that have never come to fruition. But I think hopefully starting with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, they can kind of get them back on track. 'Cause I think I think it's you're gonna kind of see Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau take more of a leadership creative wise to where they're gonna kind of really push the Mandoverse going forward as like the centerpiece of the storytelling going forward until they come up with something else, something new.
Well, I will say this: I hope Joe is completely right, and Perp in that they're making sure the Ray movie's right. And you know what, Joe, I'm going to go visit you that weekend the Ray movie comes out so I could see it again. Oh, and he bounced already. All right, thanks, Sarge. I'm going to go visit you, Joe, when the Ray movie comes out so I could go see it with you.
And if the Batgirl movie releases,
oh, I would.
We're hanging, man.
Yeah. No, I sat out Rise of Skywalker and Soul in the theaters. I am gonna go support Ray, the movie, when it comes out because I feel for those sequel fans now and all the new fans, and I want to support that going forward too. Like they're not 1-to-1 sequel trilogy fans and Acolyte fans, but I think there's a lot of common fans there. And I feel sad for people that aren't getting these things continued, like Solo, Acolyte, and the Ray movie.
We're getting Solo continued. Solo is continuing.
How?
He's trying to manifest that into existence.
Lando.
That's another
That is not happening.
Well,
that is
Joe,
happening.
This is a Lando.
Coincidentally, I happen to be wearing
That's an
shirt
awesome
today.
shirt. That's an awesome shirt. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Joe, but they hired what's the actor's name?
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover's cousin or brother or something to help write it.
Yeah, they're writing the script.
And then that something there fell through too.
What fell through? Nothing fell through.
I think I heard some bad news on it like a month or two ago.
We just got an update on it last week.
What's the update?
He was talking about the tone they're going for. He said they're trying to bring the fun back to Star Wars.
Yeah, like literally, like his brother. I mean, him and his brother writes a ton of projects. Like
I have to research. I think there was an update where there was a snag in the production or writing or something.
The person that you're trying to say that was canceled, he was talking about his canceled TV show of the Lando show. And Danny Glover didn't like the version that he was going to get with that show.
Yeah, the producer who was working on the TV series is crying about it now because he didn't get to make his TV show.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Movie talk.
The movie that Glover's turning.
Movie talk, Max.
Yeah, so that's you're probably going to see a lot of Solo characters in it.
Max. Max.
I was researching while
Max, I got a scoop.
Yeah.
The reason why the Ray movie is pushed back is because they're rewriting the script to include fan favorite characters Osha and Chimere.
Nice.
Why is everyone dropping out?
I actually would not mind
thanks,
that.
DL.
I actually would not mind that.
Who else dropped out? DL, RJ.
You gotta go. You gotta work.
Who?
RJ had work.
You gotta go because he got work in the morning.
He had the virtue signal that he has a job.
Yeah.
That's
not a virtue signal.
I
That's
know,
just
I know. It's a
everyone
joke. It's a
capable
joke.
has a job if you're capable, hopefully. Okay. So honestly, I thought I heard something bad about Lando falling through with, but maybe I was wrong. What?
No.
That's
Second L of the night. Second L of the night. Cheese was so right.
I thought I heard something wrong with them hiring the writers and something not going through.
No. It's just his brother and Glover just doing the project together, like they always do. They always do projects together.
More likely that it's going to fall through because the big thing in Hollywood is your production company and your crew writing. So that he has added incentive to come back to Lando when his family's involved, and it's probably his production company too.
Yep,
production company. Yeah, I forgot.
He directed. He also. I bet you $100. Donald Glover's trying to get that director status too because he's coming out with a sci-fi movie now.
Oh, he is. So he's making
Gambino movie.
I'll say this:
he wrote and directed it. So like,
I'll say this: the Ray movie is my most anticipated Star Wars project right now. But Lando is my second most anticipated Star Wars project.
I'm telling you, look at the trailer of his new movie, the Childish Gambino. movie. He just
CJH
Oh, yeah,
left.
yeah.
CJH.
I think you got it. Yeah, I got it. You got it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Isaac, did you like the Solo movie? Are you looking forward to Lando?
I guess I am.
Okay, cool. Blue Jay, did you know it was still going for? That was news to me. I didn't know.
I mean, I'm like DL. I'll just kind of wait till I see it. Honestly, I like
It's
Solo.
hard to trust. Okay, it's hard to trust announcements.
I like Solo. I think Solo is one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Really? Okay.
I'm more of a wait and see kind of person. So, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm like DL. I'm just like I'll believe it when I see it. or I'll wait till I see the movie. I'm not sure if it's real, so I saw the movie till the movie's ended.
Yep, I'm with Blue Jay.
Yeah. Okay. So are you looking forward to? Did you know Lando was still happening? I didn't. I thought there was some snag in the.
Nope, I thought it was delayed too.
Yes. Okay. So good, Joe. You gave us you and RJ bringing facts. Okay, they're still developing it. That's great. I will go support that movie, and I gotta.
And if you just look at what I just researched here, you'll see Taika Waititi's star. I'm just kidding.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Taika Waititi was even saying he was even trolling and saying I'm going to make a movie that every fan hates.
Trolling,
once he said that, I knew he wasn't going to do anything.
Like, I hope he is. I'll be very disappointed.
Trolling about it. Like he's Taika. You got to know Taika moves. Like he's the ultimate troller. Like he loves trolling a lot. Even though he's a good director,
a Lando movie will do even work Solo. I don't think so.
No.
What if they do like Young Indiana Jones and have the old Lando start?
If they do a hip sci-fi trailer, like look at that Childish Gambino trailer with the sound and the beats. Like if they do something like that, and with Lando, oh my god!
And look at what happened with Solo. Nobody went to see Solo in the movies, and then everybody watched it when it hit Netflix, and suddenly there was a campaign to make Solo too. Everybody loved Solo.
People like Solo.
See it. And then they went and saw it, and they're like, "This movie's great." And it's like, well, too late. You didn't go see it. What do you want now?
I mean, I think it still falls apart at the end.
Well, it's a great movie.
I really like when he meets Chewie. The first half of the movie, the part where it falls apart to me is after the train sequence.
One of the best parts in that movie is when they're on the beach, and he's banged up the Falcon. And Lando and Han are standing on the beach looking at the Falcon, and he turns to him and goes, "I hate you. I know." Such a great moment, such a callback to Empire. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was funny.
I know.
All right, should we cover some other things? Does anyone have anything to add to Star Wars? I am still looking forward to Skeleton Crew, but I wish there was better news going in the Skeleton Crew. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. If Mandalorian is actually the movie is in the middle of filming, which my memory's bad, so I somehow forgot. But anyway, that's good. And Lando's in development. We're gonna need a lot of progress before it gets ready to film, though. But do you think Lando or Ray's movie is going to be better? Or the Lando project or the Ray project is going to be started first? What are your thoughts? I think Ray has to come out before.
Yeah, I think Ray. I think Ray won. Yeah, then Lando, because the Glover, he always take his time with crafting of stuff. Like he did it with the Mr. and Smith show. That was great. First great season. We'll see. I think he's coming back in the second season, even though that him and his girlfriend died at the end of the season. But we never saw on screen. Oh, my bad if I spoil it. Anyways. Sorry. So, yeah.
Motor mouth.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Blue Jay, what do you think? Would you think, just as a guess before we move on to another topic, because I do want to talk about box office and, Beetlejuice is doing really good. That's great. But what do you think's gonna go to production first? The Ray movie, the Ray project, or the Lando project?
Why is your camera shaking like you're in a car chase?
Oh, my leg is shaking. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I haven't seen.
Michael Bay directing you?
Directing his stream.
The Jar Jar Binks movie.
Hey, actually, I wouldn't mind that Jar Jar Binks by Michael, but he was gonna do a
They
Marvel
should
movie.
do the Jar Jar Binks holiday special and bring that holiday special back.
Oh my God.
That would be legit
Yeah,
next
that would
level.
be amazing, yo.
Why not?
I actually, I kind of wish, Star Wars. I kind of wish Star Wars would have copied Marvel with that, a Star Wars special presentation, or like a 1-in-1.
Oh my God! You get like Tim Heidecker to direct it.
like a Disney Plus,
that would be
a Disney
nuts.
Plus a 1 hour special.
And they could do all the cringe humor they want, and it's like Jar Jar
Joe, I don't
becomes
know how
like
you
Jar Jar
feel-
becomes like a cringe icon. Oh my God, I would love
I don't know
that.
how you feel about Jar Jar, Joe, but if you were going to have Jar Jar come back, wouldn't it be great to have a Jar Jar bring back the Star Wars holiday special?
And he has to learn the spirit of holiday.
I would not watch that.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I would make you.
They should just insert Jar Jar in the original holiday special.
The minute you come into any one of my streams, we're watch partying that. You were watching
No,
that.
if that ever happens, bro, if they ever do one of those one day,
Herp, all you'd have
I
to
would
do
love
is edit in Jar Jar from the Phantom Menace in Attack of the Clones scenes into the original holiday special, like Poodoo, and it would get a million views and have it play during Christmas.
Yeah.
No, look, all seriousness right now. I think I don't know. I guess the Lando movie. I have no idea. It's just so hard to tell.
Okay.
Honestly,
I still want to see it continue. I think people that were playing Star Wars Outlaws, there's some type of throwback to.
I don't like Star Wars Outlaw. That's a fun game.
Solo.
You're playing it. Is there a city?
Kind
different
of, but it's not. It's not like you're in
Ambiance is the
Coruscant.
It's not like Coruscant. I wanted a Coruscant.
There's
The
a
only
city.
thing that's disappointing is it's not like Grand Theft Auto with Star Wars. You can't take any ship.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, that's what people want though.
Do you want
People
to
want Rockstar to make Star Wars.
What kind of ship do you want to steal?
You don't steal a ship. You just stuck with this one ship.
What if you think you stole a ship, but it's just a speeder, and then you just like die in space?
Brucifer, we can't say it's a flop yet, or because the movie is. There's a bunch of places that are opening internationally next month. So
Oh, really? It's not okay. Good. I didn't know that.
I just said that earlier.
I wasn't listening to you.
Oh,
sorry.
gracious!
That happens.
Everybody doesn't look. Everybody it just sucks at researching.
I'm sorry, Blue Jay.
No,
I'm
you're
fresh
good.
back from Baltimore. I was
you're good.
Working all day. So if I
Brucifer
can
just
get to a
being
movie
Brucifer.
the
I'm
next
just
2
kidding.
weeks, that's the one I want to see. And then the next one after that, I got to talk to my wife about this.
The substance? How much to get the substance up there? Do it needs to be donated?
I don't know if I could do it. I got to talk to my wife. I got to talk to my wife. She wants to see it. Like, I'd have to go alone if she doesn't go with me.
Have you seen Challengers? Watch Challengers. That's okay.
I don't want to see Challengers at all. I'm
Challengers
sorry.
is so
No
good.
offense.
Right,
I'm
that's a
sure
good
it's great.
movie, man.
It's not my. Listen, I'm very honest.
I kind of get it.
Listen, I told you I never thought I'd get into horror. I'm very new to it, and part of that gateway is realizing that I already liked horror.
Yeah,
like, I think that's a good topic for Perp to do on a stream or
hold on.
something. People don't realize they already like horror. If you like
Yes.
Alien, Jaws, Jurassic
If you
Park,
like the Joker in the Dark Knight, you like Dark Knight, you like slasher movies, bro.
Dude,
Yes.
wait, hold on.
So you kind of
Max,
like horror movies already. You
Have
need
you
to
seen
realize.
horror movies? Have you seen horror movies before? It's like
I've seen some. I saw Scream right away when it came back in the day, but who didn't? You know,
I was like, yeah. Look at the way
I saw
you worded it.
Scream opening night. I don't know if you remember this, but that movie did not.
The first one,
Yeah, that movie didn't do so well.
Nope.
In its opening weekend, that movie built by word of mouth.
Yeah.
The opening
Word
weekend,
I didn't know
of mouth,
that.
and then it
Yeah.
sold well.
I saw it 3 times
and
in the
it sold-
theater.
and it did very well.
I only went.
I
When it
saw
got
like
a
the
lot
second
of-
week, yeah.
When the buzz reached the normies, that's when I saw it.
Max, you got all 3 on VHS?
Hey, Joe, I'm trying to get Max, and he's trying to get his wife to see The Substance. Can you sell it?
I didn't even talk to her about it yet. I gotta talk to her
You gotta
about
do
like,
it.
if she wants to
Right.
see it, and then I
Joe
gotta
saw
figure
it.
out.
yeah,
I don't have time this week because
Look at Joe, he's shell shocked.
it's a horrifying film. I've never seen something as horrifying
Really?
as watching Dennis Quaid eat shrimp.
Okay. He really goes for that shrimp, huh?
You have no idea.
Oh my god!
But I would, but Blue Jay, I would see Transformers 1 ahead of that though, for sure.
Unless someone donated money.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. It's way too early to say that Transformers 1 is a flop. It just came out this week. There's a bunch of movies do this all the time.
It's cheap as hell. It's gonna make its money back.
$75 million budget. It has the
cheap
same
as hell.
budget. It has the same budget as the new Ninja Turtle movie that came out 3 months
what's strange is that what's strange is that for Transformers 1,
really?
I don't believe that. I heard it was $147 million, but then I heard 75, and I was like, I can't really see that because the movie looks way too expensive to be $75 million
I don't
more than that.
but I think it's probably gonna make the same amount as the the new Ninja Turtle movie that came out a couple months ago. So I think it's probably gonna make that amount.
It's also not to dis. I'm a movie guy, not to disrespect it, but that's basically also based compared to the money they make elsewhere. It's just a commercial. They make their money with the toys and all this other stuff. They sell the rights to foreign markets way before because it's Transformers. Foreign markets are bidding for that crap from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It probably already has made its money back.
I do think it has some challenges because it's similar market to it's not a similar movie, but
also
similar market to Beetlejuice. Like you can see a lot of families going there.
And also the first trailer was terrible.
It was not. I don't like.
I
like the first.
If they would have released the third trailer they released, I think a month ago, it would have done better. But I mean, it still got weeks. I mean, probably good. My prediction probably going to make the same amount as the.
Who changed my name to the Cringe Lord?
I did. You just realized that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were cringing about James Gunn.
I want to be the Cringe Lord.
Wait, are we saying Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice had bad trailers?
No.
Yeah, I thought the trailer was terrible.
No, Transformers
not
1.
Not Beetlejuice. The Transformer one.
No, Transformers 1.
I thought Transformers had excellent trailers.
I thought the first trailer was decent. The second trailer was better. I think the movie itself is better than the trailers, to be honest with you. But
how it should be.
But see, the thing is that I just think it's. You want to talk about the box office?
Yeah, this is just great. It's just Beetlejuice is a behemoth right now. I think Transformers would do a little bit better.
You could tell, it wasn't Michael Keaton for the Flash movie flop.
I just don't know. How are people so surprised that you get more sequels that are doing the nostalgia thing? How are people look at this? Of course,
this really is weird. This
is not a immediate home run. It has to be good to get this.
This is really weird though that Beetlejuice.
But everyone's always going to strive to get this
because nobody cared about Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, and quite frankly, between the two, I saw Beetlejuice twice. It's very good, but The Flash is the better film, and very weird.
No one tell RJ I said this, but Jenna Ortega is kind of after the Wednesday stuff, and then seeing her in another kind of gothic, that's a big sell. That's a big get.
The Jenna Ortega factor.
Yes, don't tell RJ I said that.
Has she typecast herself?
She's got a huge.
No.
If she became a music star too, she'd be getting close to Taylor Swift levels if she did good music. She's got a huge fan base, very devoted fan base. But I don't think that's the whole reason it's succeeding, though. I
think it's
a horror movie, you do a family horror movie that the general audience could take their whole family.
Too. Yeah, that's true.
Around
around Halloween, yeah.
And also keep in mind, as Trevor came out, the 25% saw it because of Jenna, and the other 25 saw it because of the girl that's next to Michael Keaton. I forgot his name. Her name. Winona Ryder. Yeah, so they saw it because of them as well. And Tim Burton have been trying to make this movie for the last 25
with the practical
years.
effects good.
When I say Jenna Ortega, it's not her by herself. I'm thinking people like certain mixes with certain movies, and it's just the perfect, almost like a lightning in a bottle sort of.
Is there a lot of
you got the
Michael
right
Keaton in this movie? Is it a lot of his scenes?
Beetlejuice. In his contract, it was he needed to have 1 minute more than his last one, which was 15 minutes. This one is 18 or something.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I think it's more than that. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Who saw it? I didn't even see it. People here saw
Honestly, I would like to see it, but I want it
twice. I'm just not a Beetlejuice fan, but I thought it was fun.
I would put this on the last on my list because it's doing so good. I'm like, I could wait till streaming because people were handling this. I'd rather go.
He doesn't need my help. No, I saw a clip. Like I hated the trailers. To be completely honest, I thought they were terrible. But then I saw this clip, this black and white. I saw this black and white clip of like his I guess his backstory, his origin. It was done in this Mario Bava style, and I was like, I thought it was really ballsy that he was doing like a Mario Bava shout out.
I thought it was funny.
Man, that was amazing. That was like the best clip I've ever seen.
I agree with you that the first there were like 3 trailers for Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
and the first 2 trailers were not very good because the first 2 trailers just leaned too much on recycled jokes from the first one.
Okay.
It wasn't until the 3rd trailer where we started to see like what this movie was gonna bring to the table that was different. But like, I mean, we saw the thing with the, someone starts to say his name and he shrieks "Eek!" and closes their mouth, and it's like you did that in the first movie.
Kelly, come here.
It's like the first
Kelly.
2 trailers were just like, here's stuff you've seen before.
Yeah,
30 years
I
ago.
didn't dig it.
But then the 3rd trailer, I like the 3rd trailer a lot.
I got the ultimate seal. My brother, who doesn't like this type of stuff, loved this movie. He said it was.
I think
really good.
it's the horror fans together. This is the gateway to your family getting more into horror.
Hell yeah!
Like if you were going to create a new horror franchise, because I know you're creative and you're a director.
Mhm.
Like honestly, if you could come up with another family, I know you'd want to potentially push the extremes for art sake.
Yeah.
If you could come up with a family horror icon,
Yeah.
oh my god, Beetlejuice is the closest thing you have, right? To
Mm.
where it's accessible to younger people.
I mean,
I
there's
guess.
Nightmare Before Christmas. There's Corpse Bride.
Yeah,
Coraline.
that's true.
It's all
Nightmare
Tim
Before
Burton
Christmas.
stuff.
Yeah, the Tim Burton's the gateway to horror.
Yeah.
This is incorrect. There were 3 trailers.
Thank you for correcting me on that show.
Wow.
You
clip that.
Damn, we really
ass robotic Dre. There's 3, not 2. No, I'm just kidding, robotic.
Wow.
He's corrected him like a
but
robot.
let's be honest. I think people have been wanting
Say
to
it with more attitude, Joe.
Yeah,
there are
Joe.
3, not 2. Incorrect.
I'll do it. Wait, I'll do it Picard style. You ready?
Yeah.
There are 3 trailers.
There you go.
Which Picard is that?
I don't know.
When he's
I don't
being
know.
tortured. You
I'm
remember
glad
the-
you said something purple.
Yeah,
I don't know
when he's being tortured. There are 4 lights.
I don't remember that Star Trek. I thought he was
Ian
looking at other
Trekkies with
planets.
the references. I don't get it. I'm sorry.
He goes for a torture reference.
Can I pull up the box office mojo?
it up.
Yeah. Let me pull up the box office mojo. So let me.
Oh, I thought it was the game.
No, well, it's not the game. Here's me zoom in. So yeah, Beetlejuice. They're like Transformers and Beetlejuice are like close to each other. I mean, look at this thing. It's like it's crazy. So I'm not that concerned over Transformers that much because it's too early to tell. And then you have this. Did anybody saw Purple? Did you say Never Let Go? with Halle
No.
Berry?
I haven't
Oh,
seen
by
it
Halle
yet.
Berry. That was it was okay. It was okay.
Okay.
It's Alexander Aja. I like the director.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
woke. He's a
Halle
woke
Berry,
director.
but
No, I'm
she's
sorry.
Well, he's French. Of course he
I'm
is.
playing French. I need to go to France.
Unfortunately, projects she's been attached to are not good lately.
No,
Who?
I
Aja?
think
Halle
once
Berry?
she's come back, in Secret Wars, people will like her. But other
Oh my God! Everybody.
sorry,
Yeah. Right.
that's how it is. That's how it is. You know how it is.
It's
Yes.
Yo,
so,
Deadpool is still making money. Damn.
Yep.
Like,
And then
jeez.
once you compare, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Once you compare,
Oh my God, dude. The Substance is a streaming service. Is being distributed by a streaming service, Mubai.
Oh,
let me see.
That's awesome.
That's
Like Shudder, dude.
cool.
Streaming services are releasing their movies theatrically. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know,
A
you know
movie
if
Wait, but okay. So like compared to this one, look at this is Bumblebee's opening weekend. $21 million.
okay. I didn't know it was that low. Wow.
Domestic.
Yeah.
That's
and
rough.
look how much it made.
Hard to follow the Bay.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I'm not that concerned over Transformers 1 because, like I said, there's a bunch of places that haven't been open yet in other countries other than here and or others. So I mean, look at that international number. That's going to eat it up regardless. It's freaking Transformers. So, I mean, not as much as like Age of Extinction that kind of took the bulk of the money to make it to $1 billion, but still, like, come on.
Yeah, I think you're right. Blu-ray's gonna have a strong second weekend, not a big drop.
Yeah.
You know?
If it doesn't happen, do you think releasing it before everyone's getting into the Halloween flavor? Do you think releasing it this late in September was probably the issue?
For a
It should've gone for spring?
for a Transformers movie, it's a little weird, but summer was already packed anyway, so it does have a little bit of a disadvantage. So
Yeah.
even with September with Beetlejuice, like taking up the whole thing, and the people were talking about, I don't know how the Wild Robot's gonna do, but I heard great things about it. And you got Joker.
For original movie, it's making it's projected to make 45 million, which is good.
Also with how everyone loves Transformers, it could get a huge boost if it gets that animation nomination.
Hey Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart has something he wants to say to you.
What? Oh,
Thanks for the copyright.
Oh! Lights!
My lord. I need to clip that. Lights!
That's acting. That's acting.
Yeah.
He got into the part, man. That's for a TV show.
He was a Shakespeare actor. All those like the
yeah.
When I went to the UK once, right, and I did a tour of like the Shakespeare theater. Man, they take acting serious over there, bro. That's why they're getting all our Batmans all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, every Batman. Well, they'll always get an A-lister for Batman.
Those
All
UK actors, man, they treat it so serious. It's like an institution over there. It's crazy. I love it.
We'll cover a few more. I can't be up too late tonight. So any other topics that people want to cover? I'll do the mailbag, good news of Twitter. Anything else we want to talk about? Well, everyone's here.
I saw Superman, the Christopher Reeve story last night.
Yeah.
Did you know that James Gunn saw it at a film festival and went to Warner Brothers and got them to release it?
Yeah.
Because it was so good?
You knew that. Yeah, everyone knew that. Max, you didn't?
No.
Hashtag gun nut. Hey, oh, you know what I found out today?
Cool.
Do you know what I found out today? Do you know what the official, like, real, honest to God name of the hashtag is? The hashtag, the £. Do you know what that symbol's official name is?
Huh.
Just learned this today. It's called an octothorpe. An octothorpe.
Get your octothorpes ready.
You can go out and hashtag octothorpe. I might do that. I might go on Twitter and hashtag octothorpe and see how many people have.
Make sure to tag Elon.
Yeah. Octothorpe.
Well,
Octothorpe gun nut.
I'm a gun nut too. I'm not so much of a hater as like, oh, I was wrong. Okay, he did have something to do with that. Okay, cool.
That was really cool. That was really cool, Max.
Yeah.
You gotta stop hiding from that.
Here is something that actually is getting on my radar now.
Get it on your rated R? What?
Getting on my radar.
Get it on your what?
Because people have been talking about it, but
the
there's the poster that came out. Amazing.
Jackson.
I love the animation look. I'm sorry. I know it's been getting some critique. People are calling it like inky or like wetty or whatever. But yeah,
Look at this poster. Looks.
I don't know the
epic,
exact
man.
phrasing, but people are like calling it weird, like being people weird.
No, I'm so looking forward to this much more than the Peter Jackson.
See, this is. I actually want to see this because
is this woke?
Probably
whatever.
Give it to me.
Like it's breaking brains out there because it's from Japan. And they're like, no, we can't have Japan be woke. Like, what is it?
See, I'm looking forward to. I'm not a Lord of the Rings person, but that trailer got me interested. So
this is gonna be interesting how much it's gonna make in December.
We'll see.
I don't think it's gonna make that much, but I think it's gonna be good.
Like the U.S. audience really don't.
You guys think this is gonna make money? I think it's gonna do like most animes. Like it's gonna do 1 week and then disappear.
Listen, Tolkien fans aren't necessarily social media fans. They're because they're readers.
Yeah, but we talking about.
Not that there's not readers on
they're
Twitter
great readers.
and X, but they're
That's, but we also
there's a look the Rings of Power.
They're the great readers of our time.
No, there's a big fan. There's a lot of viewers for Rings of Power, but they're not all on social media battling it out. They got better things to do with their time.
Well, see,
they're reading.
The thing, Max.
They're reading the subtitles.
Hold on, Max. I think this movie would do decently because I don't think this movie is even all that expensive because this is from I don't know how much this movie costs, but they're really gonna plaster Peter Jackson's name all over this thing. Like, look at the poster. It says from Peter Jackson. They're gonna plaster. He's a producer of this thing.
Don't underestimate Lord of the Rings fans. Like when I remember going to the first Fellowship, and there was a bunch of old people there. And I was like, wow, people that grew up reading. A lot of generations right at the start, ready to support a novel they read when they were young.
We talking about the U.S.
It was
audience,
a senior citizen discount night.
Yeah,
we talking about the U.S. audience. They really, like the U.S. audience really don't like anime like that. They really don't.
Yeah.
I would be interested how much.
It's just like the fans go for like 1 week and then they
go for 1 week and then
it disappears from the
they
box
go for
office.
1 week and they make a ton of money overseas, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so we'll wait and see when this movie comes out at least a week before Mufasa and Sonic.
Oh, it comes out the same day as the garbage Craven movie. Oh my god.
So
I'll be honest, I want to see Craven over this.
Yeah, I ain't seen that piece of shit. Good luck with that.
Oh,
I ain't seen that piece of shit. I'm good, bro. Bro, when they released the second trailer, that tell you something. When the studio released the second trailer at 3:00 in the morning, that is something.
What do you mean?
They released at 3:00 in the morning.
That means they live in Antarctica? What does it mean?
No,
What
bro, they released that trailer at 3:00 in the morning, and everybody saw that.
Where from though?
I mean, it's a good I mean that's a good trailer though.
Only Sony and their vampiric style would like release a trailer in the middle of the night.
I always release my trailers at 3 a.m. Joe, what do you think?
They did it for William Stream.
I know you're not a fantasy fan. Are you going to see this or Craven?
Oh, Craven! You couldn't pay me to watch this.
I was going to offer to pay. I was going to offer to pay you to watch it.
Why?
No. I'd rather have an itchy case of the clap or something than watch this movie.
Oh, come on, Joe! You don't want the clap.
I'd rather eat a bowl of cream of washroom soup than watch this movie.
Why?
Because it's Lord of the Rings, and I hate Lord of the Rings.
Most
it
things
looks like
ahead
anime,
of doing
and I
those.
hate anime.
Listen, I don't want to see Challengers, but I would watch Challengers over that.
Challengers is garbage, man.
F you, man.
I disagree. Fuck you.
Whoa, Anthony, swear jar. I got to bring it back. I didn't make any money on this stream. Oh, this
Challenger's a big shit sandwich.
Come on.
Hey,
Isaac,
Joe.
Isaac, thank you for being so calm, Isaac. Isaac, what are you? Is this interest you at all? Are you looking forward to Craven or this? Do you like Lord of the Rings?
I like Lord of the Rings. I might check out both this movie and.
But if you can only if you were going that day and you only had money for one ticket and you had to wait, what would you see first, based on now? Craven or War of Room? I can't say it.
Probably this first. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Take that, Joe.
The action is probably going to be insane.
That's good. He can see it, so I don't have to.
The fact that they're putting in the theaters, I bet the quality's good though. The fact that they're putting this in theaters is pretty.
Hey Joe.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
My figure could transform. Guess which one?
It's a great movie. I saw it.
It is a good movie. It's better than every Michael Bay movie.
Joe, why won't you support?
What?
It's better.
Why
than
won't you
every
support
Michael
the theater
Bay Transformer
experience?
movie except the first one.
Yeah, it's not on Netflix.
I do support the theater experience. I supported the theater experience 3 times.
He doesn't like fantasy.
Also, if you want,
You don't like fantasy?
If you want to watch,
No, you don't know this about Joe?
No, I did not know that.
I hate Lord of the Rings. I hate anime. Give
Game
me
of
a Lord
Thrones.
of the Rings
If you
anime.
wanna watch-
We were watching an anime.
If
We're
you
gonna
want to
watch. We're gonna watch that DC anime where like the freaking Suicide Squad go to
the
that
ninja one. Yeah.
freaking yeah.
If you want to watch the brand new
Watch party, Joe.
If you
I
wanna
got
watch
you
the
set
brand
up
new-
next
But he
time on my
but he
channel.
loves Super Friends, the show.
Yeah, I mean that is true. He does love that.
got
If
it
you
right
want to watch
here.
the brand new Garfield movies on Netflix right now, so
Oh, really? Cool.
Forget that. Actually, I have
That's a
an
good
announcement
movie.
to make.
It's on Netflix.
I was.
It's
I
the
got.
number one movie on Netflix.
I have a very important announcement to make. Okay, on this very platform, I was very ignorant and said something that I should not have said. I said Boy Kills World. The trailer was very obnoxious. I said it did not seem to have good word of mouth. And I was like, yeah, of course it didn't make any money. Well, Boy Kills World is now on Hulu. I saw it and I was so wrong. That movie is so fun.
Really?
So much fun. And it's on Hulu
Better
right
than
now.
Crow?
Huh?
'Cause
Oh
he's in
yeah,
both.
dude. And they have the girl from Happy Death Day. She kicks so much ass in that movie.
Really?
Oh my god.
Because I was kind of interested in it, that the trailer killed
Dude,
it for me though.
the trailer was obnoxious as hell. The movie.
Oh, I
is
loved the
awesome.
trailer. I absolutely
Okay.
loved the trailer, and I didn't care. I didn't care for the movie. I
Oh
didn't
my
care for the
god, Joe.
movie
We
at
could.
all.
I'm Neil. You're Mr.
long
Smith.
said when Joe really doesn't like a movie, that means I'm most likely gonna like it. No offense to Joe and his taste, we're just on different.
It's on
So-
Hulu now. That's why I'm recommending it. And on this platform, I gave it like the cold shoulder in the theater.
I want to see
Yeah,
that.
I was very disappointed because it didn't live up to the trailer for me.
Oh,
like
man,
I
thought it was
thought the
so
trailer
good.
made it look so.
I thought it was
fun.
better way better than the trailer. The fighting was
Okay.
so good. Good action.
Anyone miss The Rock in a movie?
Already?
No.
Oh, they got a Red
Although
One trailer.
I do. I want to see Red One. Red One looks awesome.
Oh, you
I
do?
want to see this.
Oh, you do too, Isaac? Okay.
Edgelord Santa
Red
action movie. You gotta be kidding me.
There you go,
Dwayne
Anthony.
Johnson and Chris Evans Save Christmas, and Amazon MGM's big budget actioner.
There you go, Anthony. Here you go.
How
man.
big budget are we talking?
Okay,
Go up. I saw the number. I saw the
you
number.
talking
Go
about-
up.
Wait, you talking about the same movie that The Rock took a piss in a bottle with?
I don't care if he's exercising it.
250 million. Wow!
I'm checking it out.
Whoa, really?
For an edgy Santa Claus action movie?
This is a bad omen that they're. Oh, I thought that was toilet paper.
It looks really
Mega
funny.
bounty, that they're getting the bounty ready to wipe up a big mess.
250, Joe. That's
Well, isn't that a bad omen, Perp? That they're unraveling a bounty to
Did you watch? Did you watch the
that?
first? But did you watch the first Omen? Because that was a good Omen.
That was a good omen. Yeah, that was a really good
No,
omen.
I mean the omen on this film, not on the omen.
Dude,
That
between the
they're-
first Omen
you
and
gotta
the
clean up
Substance, I
trash.
came up with the best grift ever, and I'm gonna do it.
Okay, but okay, so Isaac's looking forward to it. Joe loves Santa movies. What if they did Santa
Edgy
fantasy,
Santa movies.
Santa of the Rings?
Well, they've done that.
What?
I don't know. He doesn't.
I think the whole gimmick
Ads am
Christmas
I
thing,
getting?
I got over it after Ernest Saves Christmas.
What is this? Old Navy?
There you go, right there,
Performance fleece.
right there.
What's this?
That's your Santa fantasy movie, The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. It's the one where he lives. It's written by L. Frank Baum, who created The Wizard of Oz, and it's about the fairies trying to give Santa immortality.
It's like The Watchers.
It was the final Rankin and Bass stop motion special that they ever made in 1985.
How do you have all this just in arm's length?
Is this
I'm
the next big bomb of this year?
Yes, this is gonna be a bomb. Yeah,
I don't
250
know.
million. Yeah,
250,
It's gonna
man.
come out on Amazon.
You're an
so I'm just gonna
action
watch it
Santa
there.
Claus.
I
dude,
like
that's
The
insane.
Rock, but
I
don't
do,
think
bro,
this is
but he's a bum.
justified.
This movie's gonna
No,
do.
he's
I
not
think
a
this
bum.
movie's gonna do real good.
I mean, I don't
It's
think.
gonna
Okay,
be
my
funny.
bad. I'm sorry.
Gonna be a
Well,
family
this is
film.
what's gonna happen. This movie's gonna flop. He's gonna show up in WWE next again.
Well, he's
Well, this
already
movie-
he's already in WWE. He's running the whole thing.
Well,
What's this going
Matt,
up against?
Well, yeah, of course, but he's gonna show up as he's gonna verse his cousin next year.
Hold
well,
on.
here. Oh, go
Hold
ahead.
on,
What's
hold
the Wonka? Is this the Wonka of this year?
No, hold on.
No.
Yeah, this
no,
movie's
no.
this movie's gonna be
Anthony-
big. It's a kids movie. It's a
Okay,
Christmas
no, it's
movie.
not. No, it's
It
not.
might do well. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just like, man.
Red,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Red One is coming up. Oh, I think Red One is coming up. I think a week or two before Wicked and Moana.
Oh, Moana's gonna destroy. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Moana's gonna destroy. Wicked is gonna destroy the new really top movie.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
forward to seeing.
Gladiator 2?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
worried
gonna
about
destroy
Wicked.
that.
I'm very
Why?
worried
It's
about
got
Wicked.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, but it's directed by John Cho. He's the guy who made the Gem and the Holograms movie.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
really?
hey, hey. He did G.I. Joe Retaliation. Got him.
Yeah, that was all right, but I mean, I don't know. He has a
See,
very
that's-
spotty
wait,
track
did he
record.
Let's just look
Perp,
at this.
I don't-
Let's
Hold on.
speculate on how well this is going to do
Did you
just
do
by
that
the
motorcycle
poster.
movie
Okay,
Torque?
so
I don't
Dwayne,
think like putting retaliations as a flex is not a good thing.
here's the thing that concerns me and might save this movie. Okay. Well, one thing, I like The Rock. I don't think he's the big like people are sour on The Rock. Actually, more so because he's
man,
WWE now.
Breaking news.
Really?
Breaking news. Pink just scrubbed her Twitter.
That's not breaking news. That happened like 24 hours ago.
Why is
No,
that?
there's a lot of
Because of the
stuff
P
going
did with
on.
Usher and all that.
Oh yeah.
Why is
And
that
I do think this is a factor too in Ben Affleck and J-Lo getting it's a big mess. Even if let's not
that's not breaking news. I didn't know that.
No. There's a lot of people that have scrubbed their Twitter that know him.
I didn't know. Oh
yes, a bunch of people. Usher.
I knew Usher.
Justin Bieber, I feel bad for because I don't want to say anything, especially if nothing happened, but it does not look good, and it's just a sad thing. Okay,
did you hear they're putting P. Diddy in the Epstein jail? In
the exact one?
I heard the prison. Yeah, not the cell. I don't know the cell, but like, oh no.
There's no way
that could be a rumor. I don't know this. That could be a rumor.
That's what I heard. Could just be a joke. But honestly, it's
gonna get oiled up.
Disgusting. That this stuff happened.
No.
But I think more people are going.
How
down
much of a
here
winner is 50 Cent? Let me just say that. By the way, holy crap, that guy.
No, he
keeps winning.
Yeah, no,
he got
I've been telling you. I've been telling you. 50 Cent's been telling you all along what happened
to
that
comedian.
Like how he's managed to do the vitamin water thing. He's a movie producer. He's like an actual action star. Like that dude.
Which one you talking about? You talking about the comedian, right?
He could have rolled with it.
50 Cent.
Lots of people just rolled with it. He said no. Back in the day, he said no. So
no, 50 Cent is one of the GOATs, and he was right about Puff Diddy.
Okay, but what's that other comedian that was on the show?
Which one? Which one you talking about?
Andrew Schultz?
Went viral. That was talking about Puff Daddy.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, another GOAT.
People were acting like he was crazy.
No, he was right.
Wow,
bro.
That's the second expose that Cat Williams got, man.
Okay,
you know what's crazy?
Let's go on to something more positive.
You know what's crazy, Max? He snitched on himself 20 years ago on.
Technically, this is positive. People
on that comedian show.
This is positive.
On Collins, he snitched himself 20 years ago about what he does in all those parties.
This is positive.
To be fair, it can be. There couldn't be a positive aspect. No one's above the law.
Yeah.
Except politicians, not to get into that or anything.
Oh my God, that guy's
no. I'm not saying. I'm not singling out one. I'm saying celebrities are now off.
You gotta be careful who you gotta be careful who you have.
Hashtag eyes on Mace.
Oh, Mace.
No,
yeah.
What's up with him?
You are speaking the truth because he went. Oh wow,
who's texting?
Okay, my mother.
Oh.
So Mace went and he became super religious, and he left after he had extreme success. And I always was questioning, like, what the heck, man?
Mace,
but I wonder
Mace
if
has
this
a
is
great
factor.
podcast right now.
Good thing he got out of that, man.
Yeah,
and
he has a successful podcast right now.
Yeah. And then another thing I saw was when what's the actor's name? Never mind. Let's move.
No. Tell me. I don't know. The last one. Actor. Last one. I didn't know this. I just
went to a party and he went to a party and he left and he looked really upset and just left.
Oh, Marlon
Wayans?
Marlon Wayans?
No. Why am I blanking on his name? He's a famous actor.
I thought you were talking about Marlon Wayans.
He's
famous actor that would hang out with P. Diddy.
No, he just showed up to one party. He's like, no, and they showed him leaving. Like he looked really disgusted. Forget it.
Okay,
damn it.
All I could say he's done for. He's done.
Okay, well, let's take the positive and negative out of this. Positive is I'm still a Rock fan, but I do think it benefits him not to be the most major star affair. He's not front and center. I will say Captain America here. I'm really blanking on names today. Even though it has it there, but if I scroll down, it's going to ruin the clip out. Chris Evans, yes. He is not. He doesn't really do box office draw unless he's Human Torch or Captain America. Lucy Liu is also not a draw, but J.K. Simmons as
Polar
Santa.
bears?
J.C. Huh?
So what, Max?
J.K. Simmons as Santa. It might be a strong draw if he kills it as a.
No, he's funny as hell every time.
Yeah.
bro. He's
So
funny.
if he's, I didn't see the trailer. If he does really good in that role, he might save this movie. And I don't know what to think about the polar bear. Is the polar bear actually going to be doing stuff with them?
Is
I
it a
didn't watch the
voice?
trailer.
Is this celebrity voice?
Is it
I
a
saw the
CGI polar bear? Joe, what's this?
Oh
polar
yeah,
bear
it's
doing?
obviously a CGI polar bear, man.
No, I mean, but
you think they got a polar bear to wear a vest?
No, I mean, do they really have the polar bear
My
in the
girlfriend said
action?
yes.
He's in this poster here. Is he really? Is he the polar bear part of this?
Yeah, he's in the trailer.
Yes, he's in the poster, Max.
Okay, all right, that's interesting.
This ain't the '80s where they lie to you with the poster.
Have you not watched the trailer?
No, I didn't watch the trailer. I know
you gotta
about
watch.
this movie. I didn't watch.
You
the
gotta
trailer.
watch it. It looks great.
Really?
This movie looks hilarious.
So that's my positive out of this. J.K. Simmons is Santa. The Rock is to the side. Whereas before,
I'm sorry, are you saying this is the positive? The Rock is the side.
The Rock is to the side in the poster. Yes, because
That's a positive?
before they pay him so much money that they put him front and center.
Yeah, well, he's still getting paid $100 million.
Degrassi said it wasn't made for theaters anyway, so any box office.
Oh yeah, it's
takes
gonna
all
be on
three.
Amazon Prime, so you good. Yeah,
250. Damn.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what to
crazy
take
for
about
this
this,
movie, man.
Degrassi. If you had thousands of bottles, baby, no one's catching you.
Oh
know what-
my
I don't know what
god!
to-
Oh,
Oh
you're
my
like
God.
that gravy guy in Family Guy. Can't catch me.
Okay, so I watched the trailer. I be honest, I'm not rushing out to see this movie though, but I'm glad people.
Now I'm gonna check it out on Amazon Prime on November 15th, and
Oh, it's day and date.
yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I don't know when it's
Later.
gonna, and I don't know when it's gonna release on Amazon Prime.
It says only
Are
in
you leaving,
theaters.
Perp?
The trailer.
Well, I was
What are
gonna
you
see
saying
Wolf.
later
I was
for?
gonna see Wolf by John Watts, but they put that shit out of theaters. It's gonna be an Apple next week.
It's a real polar bear.
No.
Do you kind of miss? You know, honestly, it's better. CGI animals are better for the animals. Honestly,
No. If you
especially
get
a lot of those trained animal
You're
things.
tired, Max.
No, a lot of those trained animals
they
would
will
end up
kill
on
you.
these
They're gonna
reality
kill you. They're
shows
gonna
later,
kill
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. There's that one on Max.
Which one?
Where there's a monkey, and he was in
Oh.
Georgia, the jungle, and then he ends up with crazy people. Like a lot of these trained animals end up some really
No, the
messed
the
up
reason why
situations.
Hollywood, you have to be.
So CG animals are probably better, but I
Yeah,
do kind of miss having.
I don't
the
think
real
that's
polar
going
bear.
far.
There's a
I don't
reason why
care.
Hollywood always get okay, dogs are easier. Dogs are cats
No,
are easier.
there a lot of them are unfortunately mistreated. A lot
You
of
gotta,
them.
you gotta
You guys-
remember,
you
Max,
guys are-
you gotta
you guys are-
remember there aren't many talking anthropomorphic polar bears in the actors union right now.
That's true.
Ever since the strike.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
you guys are thinking way
lot of
too
dogs are
small.
union
You're
actors.
thinking way too small. It's time to start CGI children actors. Okay.
Oh my God.
Let's get some good acting in there.
Well,
You know what? Hey.
there was CGI babies in the Flash, and that was horrible.
Come on.
But yes, I understand where you're going with that. Protect.
Yeah, let's protect. Let's
Everything
get those.
at all
Hey,
costs.
go to school, kid. What are you doing on set?
Go
Get
to
outta here.
CGI, CGI kids and animals to protect, so they don't get in weird, bad situations.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
CGI
I
kids.
should be for that.
Don't be
but
CGI dead celebrities. CGI kids.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Beluga. I am tired. How the hell did I get on this? But I really do. I do kind of want to see a real polar bear instead of CG polar bear. But whatever.
How would you train that?
I don't know. know.
No, you can't
There's-
train
and
because
Joe's right.
because
There's
if,
not a lot.
let's say you put a polar bear on set, they will kill you easily. You got to shoot that thing up
Easily, man. Watch
Yeah,
Nope.
like, I'm
What do you
not-
think
I'd
the
rather-
themes of
I'd rather-
Nope are?
I'd rather have like a stunt double on green screen,
Yeah.
having a green screen suit, and
I'd
just
rather
and just
hire
do
Jack
one
Black
thing
and
there.
have him run around with polka dots, and then we
Hey.
put some
CJH
CGI
is
on.
back, and I didn't even know. How long were you back there, CJH?
CJ, we didn't say anything.
No, I just joined.
Oh, you
Oh,
joined,
okay.
okay. Oh, yes, I can't. Yes, Degrassi, thanks for reminding. I can't wait for the Alan Richardson and Arnold Christmas movie. Yeah,
Oh, there is one. Okay.
yeah, they're
There's
making
another
one. I
one?
think I think I think it's probably coming out on Amazon as well. Oh, Lionsgate. I can't remember whichever studio got it. Yeah, so that's gonna be dope. Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Pop Counterculture said, "Do you think Bezos got where he is by caring about ethics?"
No,
no. Bezos got there by training polar bears to tolerate Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my god,
that's funny.
You know, Bezos doesn't care, bro. He's a billionaire.
Did you see this trailer? Who else saw this trailer? So I
saw the trailer.
The action scenes looks good.
Man, it's just like.
Well, see, oddly enough, I never seen the new trailer. I saw the new trailer in theaters when I saw Transformers, but it was posted way later in the day on YouTube, which is really weird to me.
That's
weird. I already got a Terrifier Christmas movie on the way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to give that series a shot, especially if I ever find the VHS.
Oh, what everybody? Okay, what everybody thought on them announcing Terrifier 4?
You tell me no, perp.
Yeah, no, the second, like they each
heard.
one have such brutal kill scenes. Yeah.
Oh, the third one is gonna be crazy.
I think the substance is more.
I heard the third one got crazy kill stuff.
I can't wait.
But yeah, they announced a fourth movie already. Like, what you gonna keep doing? Like already? Like another one?
It's probably tracking really well. It's like these are like super low, but this should have just been a Tubi movie, you know. And the fact that it made like $1 million.
Listen,
probably tracking really well.
Even making a lot of money on VHS because they're the only
yeah,
VHS
no,
no.
Oh my god, the Art the Clown just showed up as a DLC in Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo, that's
crazy.
They should definitely get in for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat, that'll be
huge.
dope.
Like it's already like that's already gonna make way more than $1 million in the box.
Oh yeah,
office.
and IPs, yeah, because
You know?
love the Art the
So
Clown.
of course they greenlit the fourth one.
They're probably gonna greenlight a fifth one after that as well.
Because it's already Call of Duty status.
They at least double what the budget
But every
is.
time they double,
Yep.
I think the new budget for the new one is like $1 million or $2 million, something like that.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna bang.
So like, yeah, it's gonna make money.
And on top of that, what's really cool is that they're releasing it unrated, so they're skirting by the MPAA, and people are still watching it.
Yep.
That's what the beauty of the internet and social
Yep.
media can do, rather than like relying on papers and ads and TV ads that require MPAA shit.
Okay. Well, I was gonna give it a shot, but Perp says no.
No, I think the substance. I think you did that more.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my wife about it. I don't know. I want to support Demi Moore coming back. I'm hearing really good things about it. Really good press. People are pretty happy with it.
Yes.
So, and you enjoyed it too, Joe?
It's very interesting. I enjoyed
That's not
it.
Enjoyed. It's very.
It's a think piece. You can't stop thinking about it. It sticks with you. It's one of those movies where the next day you're still going to be running it through in your head. Perp and I had a different takeaway from a certain aspect of the movie, and for me, it my takeaway kind of hurt the story, and I said this doesn't make sense because of blah. But then Perp's like, well, that's not how I saw it. I saw it this way, and his way makes it. Yeah, it's a thinker, not a stinker. So
hey, Taladia, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Taladia,
isn't it time for bed?
Oh, 1 second. Hey guys,
welcome to the party.
It wasn't bed. You're just in time for mailbag.
1 second. 1 second, Max. You're being rude.
one moment. I'm just trying to fix something.
Yeah, Max.
This is a live show, Talati. Get it together and come back. All right.
Max.
I fixed it.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I fixed the audio. Don't worry. It was just the audio thing.
Okay. I'm joking with Taladia. I love Taladia.
Hey, so what you were gonna ask me?
I was gonna say you're just in time for the mailbag.
All right, cool.
Do a little bit of mailbag. We are probably going to wrap it up 15, 20 minutes just to give everyone a heads up. Because I have to get ready for the guy tomorrow that's coming. Okay, so Jacob, I'm going to finish up. There's only a few questions left in the mailbag. And this, if I would have read this before, I would have known what Joe was telling me about Lando.
I mean, 7 days late, but yeah.
No, I did a lot of the mailbag.
Sorry.
Thoughts on Donald Glover wants his Lando movie to be fun. As a Star Wars fan myself, I think it's important that there just needs to be more fun being had. It's very hard to have fun right now.
That is true. You're right.
Why is it so hard for
I don't know
Donald Glover to have fun right now?
What's he watching?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, hey, Lando is the type of character to have fun with.
Jacob also says thoughts on Game of Thrones spinoff. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms has wrapped filming. Has 6 episodes starring Peter Claffey and Dexter
UK actors
as Dunk and Egg. George R.R. Martin is executive producing. Very pleased with the project. Released in 2025. I honestly don't care at all until I see a trailer. Like I didn't really. Dragons always sound cool. I like fantasy, so I wasn't sold on House of Dragons until I saw a trailer.
People keep saying, "Why is 6 episodes? The book is only one book written." like that's why. And the book is not that long either. So,
are you on board? What about you, Perp? Joe's not a huge fan of fantasy. What about you? Do you like fantasy?
Yeah, I've liked some fantasy. I like the Lord of the Rings stuff. In many ways, I consider the Substance kind of I call it a hyper pop fantasy.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh, there's an image that also is really like striking that I've been seeing on X. I think it's from that where there's the eye with multiple eyes in it.
Yeah. Oh man, it gets crazy when
I was like, this is
it's
almost
a very
like, what is this,
sci-fi movie.
Alien, or is this?
I really want William from Sci-Fi Center to see it because it's a horror movie, but it's also the sci-fi concept. I've never seen.
Okay, so that's
something
what I
like
was.
that
That's what I was curious about when I saw that image. That's the another reason that I saw that image from it, and I was like, "Whoa, what is that?"
Yeah.
That's kind of like an alien type thing.
And it's also phenomenal filmmaking. Very, very energetic. It's a super energetic movie. I thought it was 90 minutes, and I find out later it's 140 minutes, and I'm like, damn.
So let me read this next one and get everyone's thoughts on who's actually seen the Penguin yet.
Yes.
Thoughts on Matt Reeves explained that he didn't direct the Penguin in order. I know he didn't. It's finished filming. In order to focus on the script of the Batman Part 2. I think of a schedule ever presented itself when we're doing another one of these shows. We were talking about doing more. I think it'd be really fun. Just make Batman 2.
But no, the script is already done. He said the script is.
That's
confirmed
good.
Yesterday, yeah, it's already
They
done.
were going to do another in between project, and they're like, nope, just do Batman Part 2.
The script is done to start shooting next year, beginning of next year.
Who has seen the Penguin and who's interested in seeing? I'm interested in seeing.
I've seen the first episode.
I love the show. It reminded me so much of Soprano, the pilot of Soprano. So it's just top-notch acting from Colin to forgot the girl who's playing the girl from How You Met Your Mother. She's amazing as Carmine, daughter and stuff like that. And in the merch, I love how the Penguin has his own Robin now, like that kid and stuff like that. It's very
Whoa, it's a spoiler.
No, it's
in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
It's in the trailer.
Okay.
And like he shot out him, and he's like, "Yo, get a kid," and he's like, "You're gonna help me," because he tried to take off my wheel in the car.
He's doing the Cliff Notes.
Yeah, and now he does help him in the show and stuff. And then he kill Falcone's son.
Whoa, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler, bro.
And,
Anthony, stop! Be quiet, Anthony.
Yeah, he shot.
Joe, remind us to why you were. I think you were saying you were not interested.
And then the Titanic thing.
Spinoff of the
I
Batman.
like to see Anthony.
Yeah, I'm not interested at all.
Is that the reason though? Spinoff of the Batman. You weren't a fan of the Batman.
Yeah, no, I hated the Batman.
This is so much better than the Batman, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like to see Anthony try to review a movie.
Yeah, come to my channel. Stop by my channel when I'm reviewing a movie we both saw. Anthony, you never stopped by. All right, I saw it. I think it's way better than the Batman. To me, the Batman felt felt very one note. This one is like
who's the director?
I
don't know, but it's great. I think the way I see it feels like
the showrunner.
Yeah, who's the showrunner?
Let me see. Penguin showrunner.
This it felt like it was like Joe Pesci's character from Goodfellas, but like we're following him climb up the ladder. Like he even has like a mom like Joe Pesci. Like it's awesome. I was actually very, very surprised how good it was. And Colin Farrell is amazing in it. Yeah, it's next level. It's what I've been wanting. I want DC to concentrate on their villains and treat
what
them
if
serious.
the Penguin becomes more popular than the Batman?
Well, he's
If it's
already
that good.
is.
Like
Could
they
happen.
lead
It
in
could
like
happen.
HBO would love a Sopranos because he said he's open to it.
Yeah, he
I
did
don't.
say he's
I,
open
it
to
doesn't
season
look.
2,
Look.
yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter if that happens. What matters is like the Warner Brothers is treating it like they are. They're treating Joker like he's more important than Batman. For
The
his Joker movie.
director,
They're treating Penguin, and that's what we want. Like that's awesome. They're giving them their own like world. Like it's. I love it. I want more of this.
Isaac, what's your thoughts on the Batman? Were you interested in this Penguin show or?
Oh, I saw the first episode today, and
Oh, you did?
I really loved it. Oh,
You really loved it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, Blue Jay, CJH. Blue Jay,
I like the first episode.
The first episode. Okay, I might, if I can. I have so much to do, but if I could watch a few minutes, I might watch it. On
Yeah,
the way.
you'll get hooked once you see like the first 20 minutes. You're done. It's.
But
honestly,
anytime when I got home, we watched an episode of From. We're trying to finish season 1. We're so behind, but
That's
that's
a good
what
one,
I've been
too.
watching lately. But yes, honestly, Anthony Cheeseman, you're not wrong. Like that is the thing that you can totally overtake Marvel with. I love Marvel, but they do not do villains like DC has been doing lately.
they got Loki.
Loki's the other one.
But
yeah.
he's
Other
kind of
than
like a
that,
hero
yeah.
now.
And Wanda
He's not-
skirts. Wanda's super
Well,
interesting. and
Wanda
she-
is a villain
she
now.
skirts-
Yeah, she is a villain.
She skirts
She
in
is
villain
totally
territory.
a villain.
Yeah,
whatever.
but this is on another. This is like
Yeah,
villains
this is
being
on another
villains.
level.
This isn't
Yeah.
like becoming heroes.
I want the horror scarecrow version of that. I
Like
want them to do
the
a
Penguin
horror movie
doesn't
so
all of a
bad.
sudden turn a hero at the end of the series, does he?
Hell no, they're
No.
probably gonna set him up for the Batman 2 where the show's end.
Yeah,
which I do know how it ends.
So shut up, Anthony.
What?
You know what could have? You know what could really? You know, I hate to do this, but learn from this was that Boba Fett show.
Don't remind me every day about that.
Like the gangster shit in Star Wars. Like, bro, come on, treat it like this.
Yeah, it's sad. It's
Straight up
very-
villain, yeah. Thoughts on Matt Reeves when asked about the possibility of a legal drama following Harvey Dent, thinking certainly in the way of that our conversations have gone.
I don't know. If you do a Harvey Dent HBO show and make it like Better Soul Cole, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because
Better Call Saul.
yeah, Better Soul. So my accent just keep it in it. Like that would be amazing. That would be.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that would be very interesting for a character like Harvey to do, and we follow him every time.
You'd probably have
Yeah.
to go. You know, remember the original Batman animated series when Harvey Dent, like
Yes.
he always had that dark side in him. It just
Uh-huh.
came out in the scar later. You'd probably have to do something where he's already psychologically trying to hide that he has like this darker side. throughout the
Yeah, his
whole
other
thing.
face. Yeah, it messed up, and he.
I still
running back and forth. Yeah.
Boba Fett, but yeah, they could have done it much better.
Yeah,
Like
no,
that-
it's exactly what Penguin is what they technically what they pitched. You know.
Did Tiladia leave? Tiladia came.
So did Joe.
Joe.
Well, I know Joe was getting tired.
Oh yeah,
But Tiladia was here for like a minute.
He remembers that. He remembers when he was here.
Yeah. All right, let me see. There's only a few more left in the mailbag.
Hey, look,
and then-
Kingsport was there.
Yeah. I hearted his last time. Okay, so there's only a few more that have. See, the ones that aren't done don't have the heart yet. Thought on George Miller was once asked about making COD. No, there's few movies I actually hate. I really hate Happy.
Do you own it on VHS?
It's freaky.
George Miller
Matt,
committed
do you own it
I
on
do
VHS?
not like Penguins. No, I will
George,
not buy
please
that.
get
on-
one, Matt.
George Miller
It's only
agrees
cost
with you.
50
Read his
cents.
full statement.
Okay.
George Miller agrees with you. Read his full statement.
If you were to put a gun to my head and said you have to come up with a story for Happy Feet 3, I'd say shoot. me.
Damn.
George Miller, I love you, man. Because that movie, Gyrating Penguins, like when that was trending, I was in the theaters like, what am I watching? This is so
And it
like
made a ton
the,
of money though.
The baby penguin was cute with the feet.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But when the mother penguin's going like this and like getting like flirty with her husband penguin, I'm like, God, I don't want to see this. Penguins gyrating and oh my God. Blue Jay, am I right? Am I wrong?
I don't like Happy Feet.
You don't like Happy Feet?
I said I like Happy Feet.
You like Happy Feet.
I grew up watching Happy Feet.
Well, That explains a lot. No, I'm just kidding. It bothered me. It's so weird. Like the Happy Feet himself is cute. I will admit that. Surf's Up, or I'd rather watch Surf's Up than Happy Feet.
Surf's Up is good.
Happy Feet. Happy Feet.
Really?
Yeah. Just too
Perp,
good.
did you watch Happy Feet? Isaac, did you ever watch Happy Feet?
Oh, yeah, I watched it once.
Stuff of nightmares, isn't it?
Yeah.
Penguin feet. Oh my god. Yeah, that's horror to me. If you had just the sequences of the Happy Feet's parents like flirting and dancing and stuff. It just looks bad. It looks bad. Horrible. That's horror. I'd rather watch challenges.
It's just not right. It's just not right, right, Rex?
I'm so wrong about it. Like I know Penguin's got to get down sometime, but I don't want to see it.
All right. Well, I got to get going, Max. I
Good
love you
segue
all.
to-
I love.
Oh, I meant to make you bigger, not take you out. Okay.
You're so tired. Get some rest, Max.
Get some rest.
I'm glad you had fun in Baltimore. Chat, I hate your guts. Panelists, you guys are cool. What?
Why do you hate the chat's guts?
I don't know. They usually disagree with me.
Well,
all right. I love you all, Max. And don't forget to hit the like. That's why I hate them, because the chat never hits the like.
No,
They
I'm
never
gonna
hit
head
the
out
like.
too.
Be nice.
I'm head out too.
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
Yep, I'll see you guys later.
Oh, you're going to Blue Jay?
Yep, I'm tired.
All right, that's good.
of course.
All right, I'm getting tired myself. But go see Transformers for Blue Jay.
Yes, go see it for me, please.
You're not gonna be.
Yeah.
God damn it, Anthony.
Sorry.
You hit the like. Okay.
Okay, anyway, we're almost close to that.
CJ, are you there?
Yep.
How are you doing, Siege? Thank you for the thumbnail. I appreciate it. All right, so there's one more in the mailbag. Thoughts on Denzel Washington's response to criticism about his accent in Gladiator 2? Well, the thing was, where are we? Whose accent should it be? You're going to end up imitating someone and end up with a bad African accent.
He's right.
Just let it go. Yeah,
Literally
just go
let it
enjoy
go.
the movie.
And
The
also,
movie looks
bro,
good.
we're talking about ancient time. Like, come on.
Honestly, if the movie's good, no one really
Yeah.
cares about this stuff.
Facts.
People only care about the stuff if the movie's bad. Also, if the movie's good, it transcends all these nitpicks, right? Right? All right, let's just go through Twitter a little bit. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Bring up Twitter, and then we'll end in like 10 minutes. And I appreciate you being here, Isaac. I appreciate everyone, CJH, Anthony, everyone that was on the panel, everyone in the chat. Hopefully, you'll be seeing more of me lately.
No.
Hopefully, I'll get a new. No,
I'm
you said no. You don't want to see more of me, Anthony?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, well, I'll fix this real quick. Bye. You don't have to. Boom. Anthony's gone. I'm just kidding. That was an easy fix. Okay, so this is great. This is Sonya versus Nightwolf, the original Sonya Blade and Nightwolf. They look great. Amazing.
They haven't aged.
That's awesome, man. And I think she was doing some charity event. She really looks exactly like the first day she posed as Sonya Blade for the original Mortal Kombat. Inspiring to get in shape.
Hopefully she still get paid.
Well, I mean, she probably, you don't necessarily have to get paid directly by NetherRealm. You benefit by going on convention circuits and stuff and showing up video game conventions, getting your autograph signed, things like that. But honestly, the physicality she's in, if she had any acting ability, they should just consider her for the movie, honestly, but it's awesome. I love seeing that. All right, let me see here. I'm staying in bed, Snoopy. It's too people-y out there. I feel like that. I'm going to feel like that in the morning. Taladia, there was MK1 DLC news. Cool. All right. I have an announcement to make. Unfortunately, while I was away, My wife packed away the green screen out of her dining room. She's like, "It's enough time. You've been streaming downstairs. No more green screen in the dining room." So I immediately looked at this image of all these horror icons. I was like, "This would be a great background for my green screen," but you're not going to see it. But that's a cool image there. I would like to watch most of these. The one I would be.
Finally had enough of the live streams.
Well, no, she's just like, no more green screen in the dining room. No more of my toys in the dining room. So, but if anyone has a green screen, that's a good backdrop. All right, here you go, Isaac. A mashup of Shadow the Hedgehog and Batman the Animated Series. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am all of me. That looks really cool. That would be a great shirt. You gonna go opening weekend to see Sonic 3 with Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for that great trailer, I would probably wait for streaming. But I might go see it in the theater now because of how good the trailer looked.
Oh.
But not that I don't want to support it. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. It's just that trailer was great. The action, it was great. All right, let me see. If you know these guys, your pension is close. The A-Team. Anthony, you're old enough to know the A-Team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crickets, man.
Yeah. Just a little bit. That's it. Hey, Batman.
Epic Film Guys hosted a screening of Batman Forever today. How was your Sunday? So does this mean they screened the Schumacher cut or just Batman Forever?
Just the forever.
Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Oh, Taladi's here. So they did. Oh, they just did it. Batman Forever, not the Schumacher, because there have been screenings of the Schumacher cut.
No. It's just Batman Forever.
It was the normal Batman Forever. Because I can tell you
okay.
Because there was a big banner though.
Do you know anyone that's seen the Schumacher cut? Because a few people have seen it.
Kevin Smith.
But there was an audience full of people that saw it, I thought.
Yeah. Maybe a handful of audience, but no more than that.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think's more likely, Taladi, since you're here? The Schumacher cut or the Ayer cut? Just as a guess. I know you want both.
If I had to be honest with you, it would be the I mean, it's hard to say because WB canceled the Schumacher cut on one hand because they were going to release it and WB canceled it. On the other hand, it's at WB. So if I had to say, it would be Ayer cut, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean they canceled it? The Ayer or the Schumacher cut? Like there was a trending. I know it was trending.
Before WBD bought the previous
Discovery before Discovery merger.
Yeah, they were gonna release it. It was gonna
really
cost like 1 million.
Yeah, they were gonna release it and then
and
then WB shut that down completely.
Yeah,
I missed that. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And well, there's some breaking news for you then. Breaking news.
It's breaking news for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Vin Diesel selling Sword Sharks. Why?
And destroying the competition. These
Anthony, why did
our Street Shark vehicles?
Oh man, we're talking about these ads in the 90s. That's fine.
Why didn't they take off like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I don't know. Maybe we came out the wrong time.
DJH, why aren't Sword Sharks as popular as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No idea.
I don't know either. They're pretty cool. And they had
incredible
Vin Diesel.
hand sharks.
Look at that. Hand
They're
shark.
alive. Kids bring them to life.
Wow, Vin Diesel. Okay.
You really got paid for this.
Uh-oh. What would you do in this situation? They're in Canada. A Canadian saying, nope. Do you hear this?
Oh,
CJ?
that's easy. I will stomp the bear.
No. Disavow.
Yeah, you stomp
Anthony.
it, and we fight. And I
No,
win at
you
the end
don't
of the
fight
day.
a bear?
Yes, I could win.
Anthony's gonna be gone, so.
No, I'm not. That Bear's not gonna do nothing, bro. It's like
Talati
the,
left again.
it's like when you fight the kangaroo. Easy work.
No, you don't fight animals. You don't
Yes.
hurt
He gets
animals.
scared easily.
Nah, well,
Bears
nah.
get scared. You have any track record of this, CJ? You chasing off bears?
No,
in Canada?
just stuff I've heard, but you're
CJ,
supposed to
I would be afraid
stand
for your
up
life.
tall, and
I don't
want to
yell
jinx
at you or anything, but if this happened to you, I'd be so afraid for you. I don't think you'd be handled as well as this guy. He's just clapping. Nope. Look, here's a different angle. Nope.
Technically, this is the correct thing you're supposed to do, yeah.
I thought you're supposed to stand firm and not make a move.
Well, that too, but also you're supposed to make a lot of noise and be intimidating
See,
to it.
this is why you don't get an electrical vehicle. If he had gas, he'd be ready to go. He's got to charge. Forget about the environment. You got to protect yourself from bears. Screw Elon Musk. That's why, right? Right, CJH? Don't waste time.
Sure.
Talati is back. What would you do, Talati, in this situation? A bear is in your driveway when you're charging your electric vehicle.
I would just run away from the bear. That's what I would do.
This guy claps in a Canadian way, and he confuses the bear.
You.
Isaac, how would you handle
running? Is actually the worst thing you could do.
Running in the opposite direction, confusing the bear.
I would take my keys out of my pocket and set off the car alarm to confuse the bear.
Actually, that would be a smart idea.
Yeah, I win.
But what if the keys aren't in your pocket? That's a question.
Why would you be charging your car without your keys in your pocket? That'd be really. He should have his keys in his pocket.
It's electric, Max. You gotta charge it.
Okay, you don't have keys for an electric
No,
car?
you gotta charge it, Max.
You don't put the keys
if you don't
in the
charge it,
car
bro,
when
it's
you're
like a
on charge.
Tesla. You charge it.
Well, this is what's wrong with Tesla. Isaac, what would you do in this situation?
Oh, I would just try to back up slowly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd be crawling on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
All right. We all know. Nope. It's a cub. All right. I thought that was an interesting thing. That was on Twitter.
But you could tell the bear.
Is this one of the best origin stories for Daredevil? Did you see this, CJ?
Oh, the Spider-Man animated series.
I retweeted this. Yeah.
I actually
play it. You're not gonna get copyright.
Yes, you will.
No, bro.
That is a weird scene there.
Although I did notice that he's
I don't like
blonde in
this
this.
animation. That's
So if they ever
1990
re-release
animation.
this,
So yeah.
Yeah, that looks really awkward. I don't like that.
Well, wait until the X-Men 97 remake. What's it called? X-Men 97
they
animation
did make
style.
him blonde in this.
So they'll bring that sort of fun.
Oh, this is actually really cool news.
Yeah.
This goes to the throwback of when I used to cover toy and doll news with my wife. This looks amazing. Now the last time they did a Barbie DC crossover that was like this big in the general audiences, I'm sure there's been other licensing deals, was when they did BVS. They did Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman Barbie dolls. Did you guys know? You guys
Yes.
knew that.
I already knew that, yeah.
And then for Aquaman, I was really angry at the time because they made Mera, but they did not make Aquaman doll.
Maybe because Jason Momoa didn't want to have a Barbie doll, maybe?
No, I don't. I actually think Jason Momoa would be all about that Barbie doll. They just never got to the character. They focused on Mera. I'm assuming the Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman did not sell that well.
No, it wasn't because of that.
Well, we don't. I said it was a guess, but I don't know if you know that.
No,
I don't know if you know.
No, I don't think it's because of that. I think it's basically because it's not popular. Aquaman, even though he is a popular household name, but he wasn't as popular, let's say, Batman.
But he's got to
Superman,
be
or
more
Wonder Woman.
popular than Mara.
Yes, he is, but he is. But the thing is, in Bobby's eyes, in the branding, they're like, no.
But this is okay. But that was my little preview of my history with the Barbie DC crossover dolls. And I know back in the day they probably did some too, but in more recent years, I can't think of anything as prominent as this release.
Max is gonna buy it.
Yeah, he's gonna buy it.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but it's very cool. Very cool. The new Batman and Barbie crossover dolls have been revealed and are now available for pre-order. Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. This Harley Quinn looks awesome. She's got the mallet. The only thing I would say, her outfit's okay. I wish the makeup was a little bit more pronounced. It's pretty basic. Like you could easily get the same effect with a regular Barbie doll and just do up the hair and do the makeup. Now I think the Poison Ivy is a little bit more unique because she has the green skin. The makeup is more pronounced. So I think that's even cooler. But I like that they're doing this. I hope they sell well. And it's awesome for DC fans, especially that want to get these interesting collector's items. And hopefully they do well.
Maybe Harley Quinn will, but not Poison Ivy, if I'm brutally honest.
You don't think Poison Ivy is going to sell? Okay.
No, I don't think Poison Ivy will sell well compared to
honestly,
Harley.
at this point, I don't know if they should do a Lady Gaga Harley Quinn doll by Mattel. Mattel has worked with Lady Gaga before. They did a Monster High zombie Gaga doll back in the day.
Expect McFarlane to make Lady Gaga version of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, but yes, I'm assuming there are going to be figures, but I'm talking about like this is when me and my wife used to cover this stuff. I think that dolls could be as cool as action figures. And some of these properties and tie-ins could be really cool. So I wish that dolls were as intricate and cool and collectors. There are a lot of collectors that get them, but are as on the level of like McFarlane or other action figures. I wish they were at that level because I think there's a lot of promise in that type of figure, that type of collectible. And I wish, unfortunately, there's not as many. It's not as prevalent like when there was like Toys R Us and everything. But this is the right track. I think this is cool. Anyone have any thoughts on these? Anthony, Claudia, CGH, Isaac.
I already gave my opinion on. So,
what's your favorite of those two, Claudia? Harley? Or...
I would say Harley out of both of them because because Harley's got a mallet, you see, so you can,
her accessory is cooler than the
Poison
Piranha
Ivy
Plant and the little bow and arrow. Yeah.
So I would say I would pick Harley over Poison Ivy just purely because of the mallet and the fact that you're gonna resonate Harley with Barbie because of the fact that she's blonde. So for fans, for little kids, it doesn't make a difference to them. But if they see Poison Ivy, it's like, this is not Barbie, Whereas
what's funny is Margot Robbie's played both Barbie and Harley. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I find that funny. Yes.
All right. Let me see here. Speak No Evil has grossed over $42 million at the global box office. It cost $15 million to produce. Great for James McAvoy. He looks really intimidating in this movie, in this trailer.
Have you seen his interview?
No.
About what's his name? The guy who's gonna play Lex Luthor in Superman. He talked about him briefly.
Oh, Inside of You with Michael.
No. This was like a separate interview.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. No.
It was posted on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. I was just like, he says that he's gonna do really well as Lex Luthor. You know, he's the sweetest guy and all of this stuff.
Oh,
and-
Nicholas Holt. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
in X-Men movies.
Yeah, you saw that interview, Anthony, right? I'm guessing.
No, I haven't seen it, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Nicholas Holt. Yeah, him praising Nicholas Holt. Yeah.
Yeah, because they've worked together, so they
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
X-Men, yeah.
First Class and everything. Yeah, that's cool. I probably would watch this if it came on the streaming.
It probably will come on streaming. Give it like a month, and then it probably will.
The X-Files, The Host, Season 2, Episode 2, featuring Fluke Man, was released 30 years ago today. I kind of want to go back and watch The X-Files.
You should get it on VHS.
I've started the X-Files.
Do
I
you
don't
have
want
on
to do
VHS?
VHS because there's so many. There's so many episodes.
That could be a CJH watch party. Just saying.
Yeah.
He's
CJ,
into it
did you
in
watch The X-Files?
I don't
No,
know.
there's
I
too
don't
many
even think-
seasons.
What?
He says too many
seasons.
There's too many seasons for you. Isaac, have you ever watched X-Files?
Oh no, I never did.
I started a few times and I always enjoyed it, but I never got very far. Like I wanted to watch in order. I restarted a couple times. I don't know why I never finished, but I got to go back. What about you, Talati? X-Files?
Nah, I was never fascinated by the X-Files, if I'm honest with you.
CJ just seems like right up your alley.
I answered that.
You did answer, yeah.
There's
That's
too
right.
many seasons.
Just do the first season. Just watch the few episodes. Okay.
I might watch the movie. That's about it.
All right, Anthony, you watched X-Files?
A long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. They might do a reboot. I heard Jordan Peele was thinking about doing it or something.
I think it's Ryan Coogler is.
Oh, Ryan Coogler. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if that ever happens, but I don't think it will happen. You could put. I think you could do a soft reboot, bring back the cast.
Matt Reeves confirms that the Court of Owls is going to be in the Batman 2.
No,
because he
no.
refuses to answer the question. This is confirmed. What do you mean, no, Taladia? He says we can't comment on the movie because we were doing the movie, and then you know what the movie we're doing, and we're not going to say that yet.
It's not confirmed. Where did you get this idea? It's confirmed
because he doesn't want to talk about it. That's what confirms it.
No, I just said that he doesn't. He doesn't want to tell us yet. He would tell us
No,
by the
it's
end of
probably
the year.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr.
No,
Freeze.
It won't be Mr. Freeze. It'll be more grounded character.
They can make.
Can
Mr.
you do
Freeze
Mr.
grounded.
Freeze grounded?
Yeah.
No,
did you
no,
watch
not really.
Gotham?
I didn't
No, but
finish
that-
Gotham.
That shows ass.
Not all of it. There's some cool
They
stuff.
made Mr. Freeze grounded in that.
I have to
But
say,
it just didn't work.
I like the Riddler the most in Gotham. That's my favorite. One of my favorite Riddlers.
Jerome was good too in Jeremiah.
But if I was Matt Reeves, I would do Court of Owls, right? That's me, right? But
He confirmed it. Taladi, this is confirmed
Max,
by
it's
not wanting to talk
confirmed.
about it.
It's not
Basically,
confirmed. You're taking it out. of
Court of Owls
It's
confirmed.
under context.
No, it's within
Is it?
context. He's not He's not talking about it. I think that means
He's not gonna take.
that
He's
he
not gonna
doesn't.
tell you
That
the
they're
villain.
probably going to do some with it.
He won't tell you the villain straight off the bat, Max. He's still got like a year.
Do you think he would, no matter what they would have asked him, no matter what storyline, he would have said the exact same answer?
Yeah, he
Okay.
would give
I
the
don't think
exact same. He would give the exact same answer. But you asked him, "Oh, are you doing Mr. Freeze?" He'll say the same
He
comment.
would
We're
say we
not-
can't comment on the movie because we're doing the movie, and then you'd know what
Yeah.
the movie we're doing, and we're not going to
Yeah.
say that yet.
Exactly. He'll say the same thing.
Okay.
So that's my take. But if I was in Matt Reeves' shoes, yeah, I think he'll do the Court of Owls mixed with another villain. So I think there'll be two villains in this film.
Well, they kind of set up the Court of Owls in the first one, right?
Kind of, but at the same time, you know what they could have done is like this could link the Riddler to the Court of Owls in a way, right? That's what my take is, right? I think that if they were gonna do the Court of Owls, they'll give the whole backstory of Bruce the Waynes to the Riddler, and just thinking about it makes you realize that how that can connect the Batman 2 to the Batman 1, right? But I would also add, as a villain, would be the big Talon guy from Batman Batman versus Robin from the animated movie, I would actually bring him into the fold, as the big baddie. Like, what do you think, Anthony? Like, do you think that's a good idea?
That would be an interesting way to do it. If he does that, go that way, yeah. Or they might use Hush, Tommy Elliott, Bruce Wayne's best friend.
Yeah, that would be another character I would use. Yeah.
Red ones.
All right, let's see what else. We're going to be finishing here. This is the screenshot that really, besides Demi Moore coming back,
crazy.
It's really creepy and interesting in sci-fi. The Substance director Coralie Fargett, DP Benjamin Kraken. I don't know. That's interesting. That makes me feel sci-fi. What do you mean? What did I say?
Nothing.
I was trying to pronounce his name.
I know that CJ, not CJ, Perp is definitely into this stuff.
Yeah,
he actually been
the sci-fi angle helps me though, Talati too. I was like, oh, that's more interesting than just straight up horror.
I mean, we're trying to get William to watch it. Actually, fun fact.
Chubby Teddy Monster Production. I didn't see any movies yet lately. My AMC A list expired, and I didn't renew it yet. Chubby Teddy, but I'm thinking about The Substance maybe.
I'm gonna wait until Romulus comes on Blu-ray and DVD.
This is actually creeping me out with the eyes, so I'm taking it off screen.
Yeah.
Oh look, Chris Hemsworth is here to say thank you for seeing Transformers 1.
Cinemas now. It's got a Rotten Tomatoes score of 90, a Cinema score of A+, and people are calling it the greatest Transformers film ever. Not just my mum saying that. That's the critics, the fans, all the folks that have bought tickets.
So go see it because not enough people have.
You're not gonna believe this, but Jerry tweeted about Transformers 1, and the actual Transformers account retweeted his tweet, and
That's
the Transformers 1 account. So that is pretty cool that I saw on Twitter. He told me that just last night. Because
I hope it succeeds.
It's a no best. I love you all. If you haven't seen the film, check it out in cinemas now. Have a great weekend.
He's gonna miss. I knew it.
We can edit that. We can edit it.
Oh, well.
Go again.
He's gonna miss the second one too. What? Let me think. I think he's gonna miss the second one too.
No, he'll get it.
Whoa!
All right, he got it.
His jump shot is ass, but he did made it.
Chubby Teddy wants you to see Romulus on the big screen, Talati.
I'm busy. It's my dad's birthday this week.
Oh, really?
So.
Tell him to have a great one.
I'm almost at 5K subs.
Awesome. Good job, CJH. We're gonna just give everyone a heads
who
up,
knew
we're gonna end
making
in
content
3 minutes.
grows your channel.
Yeah, to make content instead of post about content. Sorry, CJ, I'm quality. That's good occasionally, but when you get like 10 posts in a row about content, it's like okay. But you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Hands off.
I dropped this video. I tried showing this before the thing.
Woke.
What? Woke. Anyway, there's 2 shots in here that are filmed by me personally. This one.
That's great.
Honestly.
Earth, a planet teeming with life, and surprisingly, a lot of
by
bad
the way,
decisions.
so don't worry.
I mean, you humans have managed to invent a device that allows you to argue with strangers from the comfort of your couch.
This is great.
Truly remarkable. Who needs face-to-face confrontation when you can just tweet about it? Why engage in meaningful dialogue when you can reduce your deepest thoughts to 280 characters? It's like a modern poetry slam, but with more shouting and fewer rhymes. I've seen beings in my galaxy debate the fate of the universe over a simple text message. You, however, can argue about Zack fucking Snyder for hours.
Of course.
This is great content.
That was great. Of course, you bring up Zack Snyder. Of course.
That was
It was
fun,
that
though.
or Star Wars, and
He didn't say negative, Zach. He said argue about it. That means pro and negative.
No, but I'll say this though. I watched the
That was
Zack
great.
Snyder Norse Mythology with William this weekend. Oh my god, it blew my mind.
I'm getting jealous. Faladi, you've been talking about William quite a lot.
Zack Snyder needs to
I
chill.
don't like to hear
things.
I gotta talk to William.
movies and shows.
He's having
He
too much
needs to
Faladi
chill.
time.
Too much Faladi time.
I gotta fight
Nah,
for
that's
you.
dope though. I seen it. That's
Look how
dope.
tired I look.
You tired? Go to sleep.
I got it. I was Gladiator 2 and Wicked both release in theaters 2 months from today. Is there going to be some type of Barbenheimer event? God damn it, Anthony! I can't even get a word in.
No. I wonder how much both of these is gonna make in theaters because is the musical part probably is
Gladiator 2 how do you put these two movies together to do a Barbenheimer?
I don't. I mean, you
can't-
could do it. You can try.
Wicked 2.
No, you can't. You can't do Wicked 2. You can't do Barbenheimer with
Wicked-dator 2.
Wicked-dator
2.
Max, here's the problem.
I did it. I fixed it. Wicked-dator 2.
Here's the problem. Barbenheimer was a once in a lifetime.
No, it's not. It'll happen again.
It's never happening
Wicked-dator
in
2.
10 years time.
Wicked-dator 2.
Okay, no, it's a lightning in a bottle moment.
You don't have to say 2, just Wicked-dator.
Yeah, I agree. It's
Wicked-dator.
the one that lifetime opportunity.
Which one would you see first for Wicked-dator? I'm going to see Wicked first,
Anthony,
and
I
then
haven't
Gladiator
even
2.
said a word here.
Yes, CJ, stop talking over me.
Wait.
Isaac, are you looking forward to both of these movies? Did you see the original Gladiator?
Yeah, I saw the original Gladiator. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to this one?
I don't know. No, not
The
really.
trailer looked good to me.
Oh yeah.
The trailer looked really good.
Mhm.
And you know, I can't get enough Pedro Pascal. You know what I mean, CJH?
The internet doesn't.
Yeah, they cast
The
them for everything.
internet's always upset.
Transformers
1 earned $26.3 million in its domestic box office opening weekend. The film had a $75 million budget. That's great that the budget's that. So hopefully it can still find success.
Sounds like it flopped.
streaming. No, it's got an uphill battle for sure, but I feel like streaming, physical media, licensing this out, and the budget is going to help get some profitability, and hopefully enough where they make a sequel.
I think they'll make a sequel.
That we need more humans in the Transformers movies, and they make more money with the humans.
Yes, Black.
Or Joker Gladiator 2, they come out at the same time. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
You
Joker
sound like
Hey,
you're
Larry.
underwater now, Max.
Yeah, Larry, unfortunately, I'm not up to date with From, but I'm enjoying it with my wife, and I will have you on when we get to catch up to date with season 3. And I still owe you some music reactions too, which CJH said he'd help me out with.
Yeah, I also wanted to do some hot take videos as well, if you're down for that too.
Sure. So 4 Coen Brothers films, one choice. Which is your favorite? Fargo, The Big Lebowski, No Country for Old Men, Miller's Crossing. I've never seen Miller's Crossing. I would say No Country for Old Men's a little bit overrated. It's not bad. It's just not great. I don't get why people go crazy for that movie. I mean, strong acting, but I don't get it. I would say Big Lebowski is amazing.
You got Tommy Lee Jones in No Country for Old Men. So
Yeah, there's solid acting. It's just the villain or the main character. It just
He's
didn't
a
do for
hater,
me.
bro. It's easy.
I'm not a hater. I didn't say it was bad. I didn't think it was as great as people are raving about it. It won an Academy Award, right?
Yes.
I don't get it. Fargo, I'm gonna give it another shot.
Fargo is just too good.
But out of those 4, what one would you pick, Anthony? You're gonna jump down my throat, but I think you'd still pick The Big Lebowski.
No, I'll go Fargo.
Anyone else want to vote? Okay, I guess not.
The choices again?
Fargo, Big Lebowski, No Country for Old Men, or Miller's Crossing?
Miller's Crossing is good as well. I'm gonna change my now. I'm gonna go with Old Man Country.
Why is world class BSers in the reply?
Because they commented on it and I was following
and then
them.
Trump.
That's because I follow
following, Max?
I follow Trump
Matt, did not
2024.
play
Is that
the
all
ad,
right?
Max. Did not play
Max
the ad.
exposed.
No Country or Lebowski.
No, it's because Elon put ads of Trump. Which
Yeah.
is,
Isn't that against the law?
Okay, the absolute goat of hotel room AM8 air
I
conditioners.
agree, man. Those hotel ACs
That-
are clutch.
I have to say, when I was hanging out with Bruce and the guys from Renovision when I was sleeping there, it had to be one of these because I was freezing this morning.
I would.
Yeah, like
Can I be honest with you? I wasn't too sure if you were streaming tonight. That's why I went to bed early. I was like, oh, maybe Max is not streaming.
Well,
so
you
I was
made
like,
a
okay.
mistake. So I good job. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate you being here.
No, but this is I do agree that ACs in hotels are amazing. Like that, like I don't know how they get that.
And
crazy.
Anthony, here's a fun thing for you, right? When we here in the UK, when we have AC, our AC is on the wall or in the vents, right? We don't have it like this, where it's like an actual, like a machine thing on the side. Ours is like, so we have the panel on the wall, and then it's in the ventilators up above.
Well, you have it built into your ventilate. You know, they have that here too. It's not everyone's has a whole house or whole room. Some have to do a window thing. But my parents have it built into their ventilation system where that's Okay. Well, that is the goat. What are you doing, Anthony?
Sorry.
That? What was that? Did you just fart?
No, it's just.
I don't want to know what that is actually.
Just a noise.
What are you watching, Anthony?
It's a noise, bro.
Transformers 1 receives an A on Cinema Score. That's what
good for. That's good for animation.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, December 30 talked about that.
Okay, who is the best director in this picture?
Jesus Christ, that's a hard one.
There's Steven Spielberg, Ron Howard, George Lucas, Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, the guy that did Back to the Future, what's Zemeckis. I have no idea who the guy in the middle is.
I forgot his name.
Oh, Sean's there saying no debate.
They were all at the island.
Let's see the comments. Let's see
Steven
the comments.
Spielberg.
Let's see the comments.
Scorsese, when you consider the quality and quantity.
Okay.
Scorsese?
Okay,
He does a lot of the same type of movie.
If you, yeah, he does. If you give me an option, I say George. I mean, not.
I think George has the most imaginative mind and the coolest worlds. But Steven,
give me Steven Spielberg as the number one. And then
Not really. I mean,
I would
as
say-
much as I like Star Wars, George Lucas only did the Star Wars stuff. Like
I would
he didn't
say
expand
Spielberg.
past.
he
Star
also
Wars.
created Indiana Jones.
Spielberg. That was more Spielberg.
Spielberg directed it.
He directed it. Yeah,
But that was still George's idea.
No, but they're talking about directors. They're not talking about people who made.
Yeah.
it.
No, I know. So I couldn't pick George as my favorite director, even though
I say Steven Spielberg.
Even Howard the Duck wasn't his. Like he produced it.
But
I don't think
still.
anyone's claiming Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I would say Steven Spielberg.
I like that.
He has the
honest.
great resume.
Is that the real Ben Stiller?
No.
Master? Spielberg. No one comes close to Scorsese. Jaws, Raiders, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, War of the Worlds. Most people are saying Steven. De Palma. Oh, De Palma's in the middle.
Wait, I found a clip that
This is a good answer. In sheer mastery of the camera, got to go De Palma. Dramatic impact, Coppola. Entertainer escapism, Spielberg. Ideas, Lucas. Thrills, Scorsese.
That's a good way.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that.
That's a good. That's a good.
Kubrick. The person who convinced all. Yeah, that's rare to see them all sitting together. No, I think they photoshopped. Spielberg doesn't look like he's actually there.
No. It's the real poster. I
That's
think
real
it's from I think in the Oscars. I believe in the Oscars.
Oh, someone's put definitely not Lucas. Can I downvote?
No, not yet.
No.
Next week. It's soon enough.
Well, like I said, like he barely has done directing. He kind of bailed. I was gonna say he bailed after A New Hope,
Behind the
but
scenes
like
of him. That's a
he did do the prequels. So
Good news,
So-
everyone. The Batman
Yes.
Part 2 will be released in 740 days, so
God
hold your
damn.
breath. That's a
this
good
is how-
image for Part 2 there. I
Oh,
like it.
him.
No,
that was
this-
him doing the teaser poster. Yeah.
That's a blue screen. So
Yeah.
But I'll say when it comes down to the Batman Part 2, don't expect anything to probably, I don't know, summer of 2025, right? I'd say we'll get something there as a sizzler reel.
do you think
Right.
James Gunn ruined the ending like he ruined Aquaman?
Of course he did.
No.
James Gunn butchered the Batman Part 2.
Stop.
It's going to be a
I
disaster.
heard it. I heard he did something similar to the Joker too.
No,
No.
no.
Micromanaging
Was the
everything.
Joker 2 ends in a certain way?
No,
That,
no.
No,
they
but you see
cannot
that
make a third one.
No,
here's
I
the
don't think he
thing.
did anything.
Now here's the thing, right? With the Batman Part 2 is the fact that James Gunn has nothing to do with that universe, right?
Thank God.
So
for
Yeah,
that.
but the same thing could be said about the Flash. And,
Nobody cares about those movies. Those are old. The old days are old. Let that universe die.
but the Batman 2 is new and fresh. So what I'm saying is that Matt Reeves will have full control over it. That's
Yeah.
why he's doing the Penguin. The only reason why James Gunn.
So would you say like if Matt Reeves didn't have full control, he would walk?
Yeah, he
Like,
would.
Yeah.
He would walk. He's
I
already
think
said
he
that.
would, yeah.
He
I don't
would
think he
walk.
would
Well,
do
there's a
it.
reason why he
I don't
didn't
think he'd be ready to film if he
No,
had issues.
There's a reason why he didn't want.
At the very least, CJ, that's a good thing.
There's a
good
reason.
question.
There's
That's a good
reason-
clip out.
Yeah, if Matt Reeves had some interference with James Gunn, I don't think he'd be ready to
No, there's a
start
reason
filming
why
next
he
year.
say. There's a reason why he said he didn't want to do the Ben Affleck Batman because it was tied down to a shared universe. He doesn't like any of that.
Yeah,
he
well,
doesn't like
to
to
be
take
honest, he
any
took his shot. That was Ben Affleck. He was supposed to help Ben Affleck, and he took his shot to take over.
Well, that was
most
more
creatives would do that.
because Ben Affleck bailed last.
No,
minute.
no,
No.
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 This is the alcoholic stuff. and-
no. He had some issues.
Yeah, issues.
And
like, yeah.
they were trying to find someone to help Ben Affleck, and he pitched his own movie instead of pitching what he would do to help Ben Affleck's movie.
But he did
But
call. But he did
most
call
creatives are going to take that shot when they get it. They're going to
Yeah,
say,
yeah, most
"I
creatives
want a
do,
blank
yeah.
canvas."
And
That's
also
what I
that he
said with
did-
James Gunn. Most
did-
creatives are going to do that. No one wants to patch up and band-aid something
Yeah.
else.
But he did call Ben Affleck, his Batman, one of the best scripts he ever read. He called it like James Bond esque. So yeah,
Oh, Matt Reeves said that?
yeah, he
No.
did in the past. Yeah,
I think it was Jay Olivo said that. And I don't know if you saw that. Jay
That's
Olivo
kind of
tweet.
douchey if he said that.
Well,
if Matt Reeves
here's
said it
here's another
after
thing.
he's
Do you
passed on.
think Warner Brothers wanted Matt Reeves to be the new Nolan? And
No.
continue
They always
that?
want the next
You-
Nolan.
well,
They
they
wanted
wanted
Zack
to
Snyder to be the
continue.
next Nolan.
Well, what I mean is they wanted to continue the grounded Batman.
Listen, they want
They wanted
Batman
to
16,
continue
but
the grounded
I would
Batman.
I
but
would
Nolan wouldn't say
they
yes.
most likely the Warner Brothers executives want each version of Batman to interact with the Justice League. Like they would have loved if Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale said, "Okay, let's join BVS." They would have loved that, but they're not going to do it.
They would have also no. They would have done it way before that. Actually, they would have done it with Superman Returns.
Yeah,
because if Brandon Ralph was still playing Superman before Henry Cavill, you would have had Christian Bale and Superman and Brandon Ralph Superman connect.
But Christopher Nolan would not have done that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So Chris Nolan was.
So what
more
happens is
focused
the
on
actor and the
story.
director stick together, and then they never get anywhere.
Mind you,
They would if Christian Bale said, "I want to keep playing Batman," you would have saw him instead of Ben Affleck. He said, "I'm not."
and
doing it
that's
with
where I
Affleck."
think like Matt Reeves could easily play ball with them if.
No,
if he
I
wanted
think
to.
Pattinson and Matt Reeves are going to stick together just like Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan.
No. This is all Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves does not want to do the connective universe thing,
Yeah,
right?
but
you
if
think
Pattinson
that
says after 3 movies, though, Taladia, if they go to Pattinson and said, "Let's go be in our universe," Pattinson, it's up to him.
I mean, he's still young. Remember,
Yeah.
he's still a young actor.
I mean, listen, if Robert Pattinson is like, hey, I want to do more Batman,
No, they
if
didn't
this-
offer it to Jesus, Anthony. No.
Oh my God.
So what
if
you're
Ben Affleck
saying?
if Ben Affleck, I mean not Ben Affleck, if Robert Pattinson say, hey, I wants to do more Batman movies, but not from done with the Matt Reeves stuff, and he wants to join the DCU as Batman. I mean, he sure could. Like,
So
yeah.
would you say that twice that Warner Brothers failed at trying to continue a grounded Batman?
Nah.
And like spin
Nah.
off into its own.
Nah, because
They haven't failed. They just
No,
they
it
succeed in
just-
what they want. They succeeded
because
what the directors
because
wanted to do.
clearly Warner Brothers wanted to continue the Nolan verse, but couldn't.
No, but the thing is, it was on the table with Christopher Nolan being a producer and everything, but he took it away because he did not want to have that crossover thing, right? He took that option away.
So that's where I think Warner Brothers thought that that's what they were going to do with this, and clearly that didn't pan out.
But here's what
Matt
I
Reeves
think, right?
wants to do his own thing as well.
So if Matt Reeves decides to walk away, step away, I guarantee, I'll tell you right now, I think Robert Pattinson would say, you know what, I'll take the opportunity to come play as Batman, right? You don't need to
Do
be
you
an
think
olden Batman.
they're just waiting for Matt Reeves to walk?
No, not waiting to walk. I would say, waiting for him to finish his trilogy off.
They know he wants to do a trilogy. They already committed to a spin-off series before James Gunn came on.
Yeah.
So they're letting him do his thing, see if it succeeds. Now, if the Penguin doesn't do good numbers, which I don't think is possible, I think people are loving it, and the Batman 2 flops, then they might get rid of him early. But I don't think it's going to happen.
So they're just waiting to see before they even cast like a Brave and the Bold situation.
If they were gonna, because you remember if you're in the DCU, you're doing a Batman that has Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Batgirl already established.
So essentially, if this flops, there's no real loss. If this flops, they don't continue with it. If it doesn't flop, then it becomes the Brave and
The only
Bold
reason,
Foundation.
the only see where they would not do. Let me bring that in, and I apologize. I gotta after this. I'm gonna end. The only reason where they wouldn't continue Batman 3 is if both Penguin and Batman 2 bomb. I just don't see it. I don't see where they wouldn't do a third one.
Batman sells. That's the thing. Just the name Batman sells. So
Unless this Batman Part 2 does half of what the first one did. And I don't think it's possible.
No, Talati is right. Like, as soon as Batman is on screen, people go.
Well, but the people
not necessarily remember the Batman Robin.
Yeah,
people
but that
okay,
was a couple of tries where they're like,
people
and you gotta remember it was the '90s where this superhero thing was a new thing.
Remember,
people
new
have to
concept.
keep in mind that every Batman movie, like the Nolan movies, like Batman Begins didn't make that much. The second one made $1 billion, and the third one make another $1 billion. Like I think Matt Reeves' movie, the next one's probably gonna go up. Like the first one made 740 or 50, whatever it was. It's probably gonna make like 800, 900 million. So like it's gonna keep going up. No matter what.
Only time will tell for that. But like I said, I think if I was if it was up to me, if I was in charge of James Gunn, if I was part of the DCU, I'd be like, okay, if we're gonna do this shared connected
Essentially,
universe
just
thing,
wait and see.
wait and see how the Batman 2, Batman 3 does. Then afterwards, we'll offer Robert Pattinson. Would you be willing to come over to do some DCU stuff?
To do
and
the
he's
Brave and Bold.
Yeah, and he would do that, same age range between Superman and Batman, because that would actually work.
All right. Well, I want to leave off on this. I completely disagree with the post someone put saying David Cornsweet has a 0 aura for Superman. And I guess that's what it means when Cope hits an all-time high.
Apparently,
He
he's
looks
a
great.
Star Wars fan too.
Now, I could see where people are overly critical of the Clark outfit, but he looks great. Even without the special like touch-ups of
The wig thing was
post-production.
too much. The wig was too
Post-production. I think he looks great in the suit here. We could go around, get our final thoughts in there, but I think he looks great. And honestly, just the way the cape moves, where he's here with Guy Gardner, I saw the Guy Gardner images, but I hadn't seen this one with Superman and Guy Gardner together like that. That cape looks awesome in the wind. I still don't know about the SC. Go ahead.
I talked about it on the MME International stream. If you weren't there though.
Oh, okay. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about this Talati? I think he looks like. I mean, my main issue is the way he looks as Clark. I know he looks completely different, but he just doesn't look right to me. But as Superman and the way the cape's falling, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks Superman as Superman, but the problem is, as I've always said, many a times the underwear does not suit Superman in a modern day film.
He's trying to trigger you, CJH. Go ahead, CJH.
No, I was just I'm playing for the audience.
I honestly,
this is YouTube.
I didn't care less about the underwear. Now I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna. If they do another reboot of Superman, I'm not gonna be begging for underwear. But it looks decent to me.
I really don't care whether he has it.
Got my underwear on.
Just give me a good ass movie and that's it.
I mean, the fact that the suit is dirty in the movie,
in the first image, not this. He doesn't look dirty here.
No, he does look dirty. Yeah,
he looks dirty. He does look dirty in this image.
It's a dirty Superman. Okay.
Oh my God!
So,
Stop it.
Stop, Max. But it's like, what I'm saying is the point that James.
Good night and good luck, everyone.
Like you could tell, like he's gonna damage.
We're a new clip out. You have to do it good.
Yeah, you could tell that he's gonna damage his suit throughout the movie.
But the thing is, I would have loved to see more of a wear and tear, like cuts and all of that through the Superman suit.
Yeah.
That would have been more better than him actually.
I want to see how it looks once you get the finished products doing the trailer, because that would show you, that would give us a better understanding how it looks, how the suit looks, and how the way that he flies, the way that it is in the trailer. Because I don't take these pictures, like these set pictures, seriously. Because every time there's a new superhero project shooting, and then the actor has the costume, it always doesn't look good until the final product.
Well, I think it looks good, but I think it could look better with post production work. And the cape, the natural flow of this cape is amazing to me, because that's something that I love Zack Snyder's version, but that's you kind of a lot of that stuff was done with CG work.
Yeah, it's the cape, CG work.
I love the cape work with CG, but here's the thing with this movie. I mean, there's a rumor that it's going to come out. The trailer would come out around about the time of the Mufasa film is releasing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a rumor of that. So if that's the case, I think there's a really good chance that James Gunn could have one up over every other blockbuster film that is coming out in July.
I forgot. I'll be up for it,
let's get our pal Isaac, the member. What do you think about this image here, and how hype are you for Superman, and what do you think of the cape and the costume in this image? Do you agree with this Twitter poster that he has zero aura for Superman?
He looks really good. He does. On the levels of excited for this movie, I'm excited for it. I do have some worry. I am a little worried about it as well. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. And then CJH has decided to give us the honor of taking us out this time.
Yeah. Good night and good luck, everyone.
Come on.
Good night and good luck.
Good luck.
What? Prosper?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.